Recording in progress.
It's been a while since we've heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost
Do you
forgot
want to
about it.
start off? Do you want to start off like really, really like reminiscent and have a lovely warm feeling?
Sure. It was just here.
Is the elephant?
These were sent to us by a
Oh.
friend and party member when he went to Thailand, and he passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, I feel really bad for holding up Snoopy now. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I just wanted to be included.
He sent all of us who were in that campaign elephants when he visited Thailand.
Oh,
That's
that's
on my
really
makeup deck.
Mine
is on. I have mine still. I just have it. I'm cleaning my room, so it's in the den.
I'm making sure to keep this where I can bring it for the memory table at the wedding. So yeah, he had cancer.
Yeah, and it got him really fast.
Real fast, yeah.
Not to change the subject, just ADD moment. It tells you that it's being recorded. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
noticed
we find that we also enjoy. We missed being able to hear the recording in progress. All right, so
The only other time I ever used this was with Dom. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
No, you're good. Does anyone want to try and run a recap for the inspiration? Okay, Gesh.
Gesh is like, I need this inspo, please. You don't understand.
I kind of do. I have none.
Shits I have.
I was just trying to do that
Diddly.
too. I was just trying to change my name to Gash. Hi, I'm Gash. No.
Also just realized that Brian has picked the name Friend, which this is Jinx.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, wrong campaign. Continue.
Okay. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, painting a picture for you. The rebels have just nope, wrong plot. Sorry. Okay, so long story short, we have been traveling for a couple of hours and we ended up stopping in the middle, and then everybody had their break, which is where we kind of stopped last time. And so in that break, Kira and Renji ended up sparring a little bit, and Kira needed a timeout for a second because she no bueno at this point. But so we're all kind of like packing up, and we are gonna continue traveling. And we continue traveling. I feel like I'm missing a section here, so I'm sorry.
I got your back, homie.
Just conversation between Ling and I. Continue.
Well, I thought that happened after.
Either way, go continue.
And then stopped.
That's fine.
No, you're
good. You're on par.
Keep going.
Okay.
You're
Sorry. Okay. So we traveled a little bit longer, not a whole lot longer, but a little bit, and so we ended up like stopping for the evening, and we ended up Ling made a giant dinosaur looking dome thing to prevent people from like trying to find us. And so that's covering our camp, so to speak. And while I and Ling were on watch, I reveals that they believe Ling is a long lost sibling of them. And they have an inkling, and they talked about like the memory that they had, and they talked about how Ai's uncle talked about it to them. And so I and Ling shared a very special, very like close moment together, and Ling didn't really know how to react, and so they were, asking more questions, and it was just a really touching, sweet moment between Ling and I to see part of Ling's background and to have Ling have that moment where they're able to find themselves. So I really liked that part. I thought that was really cute. What else happened?
To be honest, that was most of the episode.
You guys continued your travel.
Then we finished. No, wow. We stopped for the night. Jinx made margaritas.
Right.
Mhm.
Mago.
And Gesh, being Gesh,
Drank all of them.
drank all of them.
Pretty much.
And took inventory of his treasured belongings like he usually does. And here's that voice again. But this time, he thinks that he's hallucinating because he's drunk, so he continues the conversation as if there's nothing wrong. And so he starts talking to this Nicholas, who we've found the name of, I was going to say Austin, but that's not it.
Alistair.
Alistair. I'm so close yet so far.
It's close.
Austin. I will call him Austin from now on.
Just like I will call Renji Roger.
I will say
I thought it was Richard last episode.
mild
I made a dick joke.
yes, mild footnote to that. I love the fact that Gesh does remember Kira's name, seemingly the only one, but or at least confirmed the only one, maybe not actually the only one, but I love that that's a thing that's going. Anyway, carry on.
No. So Gesh starts talking to this necklace in the corner while everyone else in the tent is like looking at Gesh. And Kira and Renji, when they are on watch, see him talking to himself and are just like, what the fuck? So they end up needing to, like, so Gesh ends up having a discussion with Alistair. And Alistair has been trapped in this necklace for a very long time. And it turns out that Alistair has been trapped because no one is willing to release them or find a way to get them released. So Alistair contains a lot of knowledge, which all of the people that have Alistair has been in possession of. All the people that have been in possession of Alistair in the past did not want to give that up for the sake of the knowledge that Alistair possesses. And Gesh is just like, well, I mean, I could let you go. Like, we're gonna go see a fucking wizard. So, like, 2 and 2 together, like, my wizard wasn't good enough, but yeah, we'll go. I'll let you go to this wizard guy and he'll let you go. Peaches and cream. It's all good. And then Gesh passes out from alcoholism. And they do the watches. I feel like something happens during the watch that I just missed.
A little bit of what you covered earlier with the Ling and I conversation, but you're fine. You're
The
good.
sneaky Kira
You guys,
thing.
you guys had more of a conversation. You were able to ask more questions. I remember that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And so Ling was able to ask more questions as to like where he came from and like where they came from and where there was something significant that you found out, and I don't remember what it was.
I think it
Oh,
had to do with
no.
how they came to be in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was told the story of
I
what
ended up
happened.
in Water Deep and everything that happened over that period of time.
yeah.
Yes. And so that happened, and then everybody wakes up in the morning and everybody packs up and we start traveling. And then we stop for a little bit. I don't remember the reason why we stopped.
I don't think we took off yet. Did we?
We didn't take off yet.
We were just waking up.
And
Getting
Gesh-
ready to take off.
Gesh needed to use the bathroom.
I need
to
go to the bathroom. I think
And
only Sarah
so-
will get that.
Ling was just like, hey, Gesh, where you going? And Gesh was like, I need a poop. Calm down. And Gesh goes to have this conversation with Alistair and finds out more information about Alistair. And again, that they've been locked in the necklace for a really, really long time. Gesh is mostly concerned with if they let Alistair out of the necklace, is the necklace still going to be there? Because Gesh is a selfish prick. And that's what they did. Ling and I are trying to make. Sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. Ling and I are trying to make little acid bombs. And Gesh relayed to Ling like, "Hey, dude, why are you trying to buy the milk when the cow's sitting right here?" And that's where it's relayed that Gesh is an acid breathing dragon. And you don't have to use magic to make acid. He can just procure it. So they have a little bonding moment to redeem Gesh from bad activities in the past. And then they go about their day. Gesh needs to use the bathroom, but it's not really the bathroom. He's trying to go talk to the necklace to figure some shit out. And then Gesh turns around and there's a bunch of Warforged staring at him.
There's 3 Warforged and a bunch of soldiers. They're staring at you. And I do want to add something that I didn't get to say last time that I totally forgot. Gesh, totally oblivious to except for when he turned around. Ling, you rolled high enough that you heard at least metallic footprints in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
You heard some heavy ones.
Yeah.
And Ling asks, "Hey, what's going on, bud?" And Gesh responds, "Warforged lied about pooping. Help." And that was the end of the episode.
Lied about pooping. Probably the best sentence ever.
You pooping?
Are you pooping?
I would only add that Jinx did cast Lesser Restoration on the heavy drinkers, so that our hangover is non-existent.
Okay. With
Sorry,
that,
I'm really bad at that.
No, you did great. Go ahead and take your inspiration.
Yay,
Yeah, that
I'm
was
not
good.
gonna die today.
All right. So,
Ling, upon receiving this information, is just gonna go, guys, you hear that metal clanking? I think Gesh is in trouble.
With my 22 passive, do I hear this?
you would hear some metal. You hear heavy footsteps in the distance. And as you all are preparing, we do have to start with Gesh.
Just stepped away.
Sorry.
Oh, yay. Sorry, it's about to get bright.
All good. All good. Gesh.
Okay, situated. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was cleaning my desk earlier, and I am now occupied with it. Okay, full on attention. My bad.
No, you're good. So, Gesh,
Yay.
you still have the amulet in your hand, and you find yourself with Warforged and what look to be individuals who have been soldiers in the war 2 years ago who might maybe not have moved on or found a different use of their skills that seem to be staring you down as you're holding this very large stone necklace. And one of which goes, "I'll take that from you."
I don't know why I did that.
Habit.
Gesh kind of looks at the necklace, looks at them, looks at the necklace, looks at them, looks at the necklace, looks at them. Toodaloo, and runs.
All right.
Can we be on
We're
our
gonna
way
now
at this point?
roll initiative for everybody. We'll say that
Wait.
the rest of you are on your way over, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What were you gonna say?
That's what I was going to say. And then you said everybody roll initiative, but I thought we were doing the thing.
We are. So I'm gonna have you guys pick who's going to roll the initiative for everybody, and I will roll for your enemies. For those who are watching,
Well-
we are trying something new that we saw where the enemies get one initiative, the heroes get another initiative, and we have some more collaborative style combat.
Are we adding
Yeah.
all of our bonuses to initiative to the roll?
No, it is a straight roll versus straight roll.
Oh,
Well,
so it's rollies.
But
Basically,
10 plus 5.
may I suggest, since Gesh is in the initial combat, that they roll
That makes sense.
for our first combined initiative.
Bridget looks terrified at this idea.
I will take the roll if nobody else wants, but
I don't think
considering the circumstance,
I have my Drax die
That is-
ready.
Also, you guys need to tell me if I'm rolling metal or plastic because I don't have my stone ones near me.
Well, you
Oh,
are
never choose
playing
plastic.
as Warforged, who have metal in them, so I would say metal.
that's true.
Metal.
I would say plastic because your metal die always try to kill us.
Oh, well,
So we have 2 for
there's
2.
that.
Bridget, you're also the deciding factor. We have 2 for metal and 2 for plastic.
It's just
The
like,
side
I
eye.
didn't sign up for this bullshit.
I just said I just wanted my inspiration, guys. Please. I didn't ask for this.
I was gonna roll with my phone.
Oh boy.
It's what you would want me to roll. You guys pick my dice, so you get to, so you choose your own fate.
Plastic.
Plastic? Okay.
Which are the ones that you used to use in? Are you using the ones that you use in other campaigns, or are you using new ones?
Yeah, I'm using the one. Well, I mean, I have new ones since then, but I can use ones from my old campaigns. Yeah.
Use the ones that I got you. Those are shitty.
Actually, the ones that you
Damn.
made me, they're actually they're my backup, just in case Drax decides to be a bit of a cunt.
Just a bit.
Well,
I
for
haven't
one,
even picked out dice yet, so let me do that.
well, for one, they look like storm clouds. So of course I'm gonna fucking use them.
That was my first time doing those, and that's the only time it's ever turned out nice, by the way.
Red
So,
or blue? What's the consensus?
Red.
Blue.
Red.
Damn it.
I heard 2 reds and a blue, so we're going with
make
red.
Fucking
Red.
decision
Blue.
today.
Oh no! Fucking Ryan, Sarah, you're the decider then, because I've had 2.
Purple.
Purple.
Actually, I think he does have purple dice. Hold on.
And honestly, if you're only using
He
one
does
set of
have
dice,
purple dice. I will use the purple die.
Well, we're using one set of dice for the initiative. We still have to roll for like.
Yeah, we
Attack.
still do our own rolls.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe I should have grabbed some dice, but that's really hard for me to choose because I make dice.
Oh, he's got pretty Arctic dice too.
That is
Why
hard.
does he have prettier dice than
Speaking
me?
of dice that we make, I milled this one out of zirconia.
Oh,
Come
that
on.
is beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Is it like a pinky color?
Yeah, it's a violet color.
That's
And
beautiful.
if you look at the, oh, come on. If you
I
look
had
at the
that
20 there, it's the Stargate symbol.
Ooh, cool.
Are these
ooh.
the ones you were referring to, Bridget?
Yes, those ones rolled like shit.
I'm also. Anytime we're doing a round where we have combat, I will be pulling out my critical roll die. Just for my sake. Not to give myself a bad omen, however.
Nice.
However, Bridget, I will say this: your D4s are lethal.
Yeah, they are.
Dark little bastards.
Well,
No.
so
I stepped on this.
oh no, they've
Needless-
gotten a lot better.
Needless to say, I was limping for a good hour.
Yeah, I I have a new way of sanding now. Now I have like a machine that does it. So like I
Mhm.
only have to have them on the machine for like 3 seconds and then they're sharp on one side. Yeah.
Wow. So they were lethal before, now they're like insane.
Surgical.
I'm excited about it. But some of them like like there's a lot of imperfection with them, and you know how I am about stuff that I sell people. So I haven't sold any and I haven't posted about any of them. But after we get all this situated, I will grab all my dice and I will pick one. I won't show all of them to you because that's too much. But I will show you the one that I use.
Dibs.
I-
Dibs.
Just to make people happy, I have a purple and a red and oh god.
I'm down with purple. Purple's good. It just wasn't a
I was gonna
choice.
say I have a red and a blue and a purple D20. However, the red one just fell and I think it landed in my chip bag, so I'll be right back.
Totally.
So if we have like 3 minutes, can I go
Found it.
grab a dice?
Yes, go ahead.
One
Okay,
singular die.
Who was the one who was rolling initiative for your side, by the way? Just
Yes.
so I
You were?
what did you roll?
What?
Oh, you have not rolled yet. Got it. Go.
Okay.
Run.
I'm doing great.
It's fine.
No, someone else can roll. It's okay.
Oh, 16.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
You rolled 16?
Yeah.
Okay, the enemies rolled 14, but one of them was holding an action. But you all can go on to above VTT and see our map.
I forgot about that. Hold on.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Wow. God damn it.
And this one was the one.
I don't think it's updated for me.
Oh, no, that's my bad.
Nope, I'm still in the. I
There
am
you go.
still fighting 3 kobolds in a trench coat. So
You should be good now. You should be good
There
now.
we go.
Oh, yes.
That looks
That
better.
was my bad. I forgot I left it at DM only, seeing this new map.
that's fine.
Sarah, I'm sorry. Can you send the link?
It's through the D&D
D&D.
Beyond campaign itself. So you go into the
Mitch, I didn't know you did tattoos.
Candlekeep campaign on D&D Beyond, and under your character sheet, it should say in blue, join above VTT. Click on that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
My
Mitch, if I ever get out to Scotland, I might have to have you do a tattoo for me.
I don't
spawn-
actually do the tattooing. I just make the design that's going to be on your body. I don't actually do
Oh.
the. Yeah.
I will be hitting you up then because I have been planning to put some kind of toothless tattoo on my shoulder for years. And I can't ever find one that I like 100%. So I might hit you up later. You can't be doing that, man. People are going to hit you up.
I
Jesus
want to
Christ.
because that's the way. That's the only way I'm making money at the moment.
I just spilled lemonade all over me. Right after I said that. I'm sorry. Carry on.
Is it Panera lemonade?
No, it's Mike's Harder lemonade. I have actually had that lemonade. I probably shouldn't because I already get heart palpitations from my low iron.
Yeah, maybe not.
But
All right.
but if it did kill me, Ethan would be able to pay off all my medical bills. So
Gesh. The initiative, you guys have the top, but there was one who was holding an action in case you bolted, and you did. So does a 17 hit you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Sorry, Sarah. Mine's saying that the DM is not currently hosting a game session.
Under Candlekeep? Yes, I am.
And Looking Mysteries.
Try refreshing. It should. Everyone else is able to. Oh no,
Well,
what's
I'm
going on with
special.
you? I'm so sorry.
And by special, I mean this is typical for me. Yeah, it's okay. I can do theater of mind.
I'm also posting screenshots in chat.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why yours is acting out like that. What browser are you on?
I'm using Google Chrome, and
That's what I'm using. And
I turned
it's-
off my ad blocker, but I'm not sure if I need to like.
Did you download it into your? There's something about it when you first use it. You have to like download it into like an extension on your browser.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's being weird, but that's okay.
Well, um,
Don't worry about it. I'm
I'm
happy to do
so
theater of mind.
sorry.
It's okay.
Gash, you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage plus 6
else
points
did?
of poison damage as a dagger flies out at your shoulder as you are trying to bolt away, and you look over and you notice someone that you did not quite see before leaning against one of the trees as you pass by. But it is all of you guys' turn after that surprise round.
Okie dokie.
Gesh, I suggest getting the fuck out of there, Kindle says as she starts to create a fireball in her hands. Because they are all grouped up. She's gonna start it off.
And keep in mind those trees are there as well.
So that
Yes.
was 12 total damage, right?
Yes, 12 total damage.
Okay.
Forgive me for asking this, but what size are you? Ling? Are you medium?
I'm small.
You're small? Okay, perfect.
Yes,
As long as you're not large.
I am not.
I'm
I can be large, but I'm not.
gonna cast Dimension Door so that we can bamf a lot closer.
Oh, okay. Can we hold off on that until the fireball goes, so we're not in radius, but we can still get in melee after?
Yeah, you would
Yes.
see there is a fireball forming in
Yeah.
Kindle's hand, which Kindle is currently 50 feet away from the center of that.
Yeah, fireball's 150
So
feet.
they're not that far away.
No.
Okay, never mind.
So I'm assuming, Gesh, are you running?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you are able to move this character on that map that you see on are you
I
on
can-
above VTT on your computer or no?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
slacking all departments today.
No, you're totally good. It's under, if you I think we walked you through downloading that extension and all that.
Yes, I just gotta remember how to get to it.
Yep, you
I
just go
should-
into the campaign
should-
on D&D Beyond and then press the above VTT button underneath your character.
There should be a link to that page in chat.
Sorry, okay, I go where?
Use
Go ahead.
Campaigns.
use the link in chat, and it'll bring you to our campaign. And then in the top left, at least that's where it is for me, there should be an above VTT button. Should be solid blue.
There's one that says join us DM, and under your characters it should say join above VTT, unless only I get the one that says join us DM.
Okay, gotcha, okay.
It might be that only I get it because I made the campaign. I don't know.
Okay, got it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I see.
All right. So you are able to drag your character. Each of those squares is 5 feet. And corners are still 5 feet. We gave up on trying to make it anything else because that's annoying as hell.
Walking
Plus,
speed is
I don't see why it should not be 5 feet in whatever fucking direction you go. So
Right?
Okay, so I can move my walking speed is 5 feet, then I can move 6, right?
Yeah, so for each of
yes.
those is 5. So yeah, if you've walking speed of 30, you can move 6 squares.
Okay.
There's also a ruler button here to measure out distance.
Okay.
All right,
All
are
right,
you doing
it's-
anything else or just moving?
At this point, just moving.
Okay.
As soon as Gesh is out of that 20-foot radius sphere, fireball drops. I believe
Okay,
that
what
is
is
a
the radius on it? Or
20-foot
diameter?
radius.
Okay.
So 40-foot diameter, and I was planning on popping it. Come on. No, select, right? Did that ping for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
yeah,
pang-
it did
ping.
for me.
Yeah, I was thinking there that should get everybody.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
So if it's 40 and
Yeah.
it's
20-foot radius,
bigger
40 diameter.
and a circle, that is way too big. That
I
is-
was gonna say, wow.
Nope, I pressed the wrong thing.
I
That's dumbass.
died.
Everyone died.
Everyone dies.
Yes, no.
thought
Except for
that was
me.
for
I just got
radius.
crispy.
And I definitely made that way too big. Let's
Oh,
see if
but-
it works now when I press it.
From our sparring, did we have a short and or long rest, by the way?
We had a long rest
Cool.
because
so we're
I'm
back at
not
full.
dying anymore. I'm hurting. I'm no longer hurting.
How are you still too big?
Maybe do
let's
it like
see.
2 squares less than what you actually need and see what that does.
That's what I'm trying to make it so that it actually like that's the actual size of it. Like here.
There
God,
we
Sarah,
go.
you're supposed to be good at math.
It's not math.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like for some reason underestimate. It's not. You know what it is? It's because the grid on the map is not the same as the grid that the
Oh.
system is including.
That makes
Because
sense.
this is a pre-gridded map instead of the one that's built into into above ATT. Anyway, so yeah, you managed to hit all of them.
Cool. DC 14 deck save. And
Okay.
then we can all rush in.
Yeah. Renji is bolting and can get there on his turn just by movement because dope monk is going to get to
Keep in mind that you have to consider it's not like it's an instant blow up and then you guys are there. The fireball itself is going to take up that 6 seconds. So at this point, I would recommend doing things at a distance.
Renji's
I
going
didn't
to
consider that.
That's very true.
If we need to redo that, we can. Because that was not a consideration for this new
So
system.
technically, you guys are doing all of this at the same time. You're all
for
doing this
my-
within that 6 seconds.
For my action, I'm going to use Healing Word for Gesh. So Gesh will get 9 HP back.
Awesome. Thank you. I was dying.
Nice.
Oof.
In which case, actually, Renji is going to be right by Gesh, Katana, and Wakazashi out, so dual wielding. And I think Mimi would also be
Okay, so
here as well as backup when needed to also close the distance for their spells.
I also need the damage from the fireball.
33 points of damage.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
I rolled well. I have 2 5s, 2 6s, 2 4s.
Nice.
That'll do it.
While you're mathing, Sarah,
Uh-huh.
obviously, assuming I can do this because my mind blanked on a bonus action, you can do bonus actions whenever, right?
Bonus
Yep.
actions
One
can be
per
done
turn?
before or after. It's up to you.
Yeah, okay, cool. So obviously, gonna rage. That's trauma response at this point. If there's action, she's gonna rage. And pull out her draw her long sword. And also not bolt, but start booking it in that direction as well.
Ling is going to cast Fairy Fire on the group of enemies. Dexterity 16, please.
You gotta wait a second.
Understand.
Wow, a lot of them are down already.
Oh, really?
Have a look.
Oh,
Oh shit! I was doing math in my head.
hey,
Nobody attacks our baby.
no. King just says,
Leave.
yeah, that's enough.
3 succeeded, 3 failed.
Oof.
Oh, for the fireball?
Yeah.
20 succeeded, 3.
3 succeeded, 3 failed.
20-foot cube. 1, 2.
Leave the scaly baby alone.
Okay, I can't get everyone in a fairy fire, so I'm gonna get the 2 warforged in fairy fire because it's a 20-foot cube.
And that's a dex save.
Correct. 16 is the save.
They both fail.
Awesome. They are now aglow with a deep crimson light. And everybody has advantage on their attacks against them,
Nice.
and they cannot be invisible.
It's within that radius too, right? It's a set radius.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Okay. We're gonna
Yeah.
make it-
Well, oh, I mean, it's cast on that, but then it fades, and those targets are still affected no matter where they go. If that's what you're
Are
referring
you
to,
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought it stayed.
it does
And
not
it
stay.
comes in and out.
No,
No, I think
it's affected entities.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, okay. I was wrong.
So I've just run you up as kind of a humanoid shield, just in case someone wants to fucking throw a dagger again.
Good on you.
Because deflect missiles, bitch.
Hell yes.
Deflect missiles.
Do I have a bonus action?
I will say, oh wait, no.
Well, I don't like that.
So remind me, when you say when you're holding an action, does that action then become a reaction?
You have to use your reaction to expel the action.
Motherfucker.
And you cannot use other reactions instead because you are stuck holding.
Yeah. Yeah. You use your
Yeah.
reaction to hold an action.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
That
Don't.
screws yeah, you really got to think it over if you're willing to hold an action.
Yeah.
Bonus
Because
action or movement.
because deflect missiles is a reaction, so I can't hold an action and then go, oh, I deflect missiles. No, I can't. Okay.
Bonus action for Ling. Mimi gets a D6 Bardic Inspiration. And that can be used in healing or damage for a spell.
Can it really?
I just read it. It's at the bottom of my feet.
Oh, it's a.
Don't forget, you also have a gun.
I do, but I use my
Thought I'd
action
remind you.
Do I?
unless I can gun with a bonus action.
No.
Yeah, no.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't forget as you were.
I did forget, but thank you. I still need to find that and put it in my inventory.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my actual reaction open, but as my action, 2 darts going at the assailant by the tree.
Okay.
that one.
Yep.
That is a 15.
Just hits.
Nice. That is more than a 15.
Okay.
So roll you. Roll you. Uh, 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As Reggie sticks the wakizashi and the katana into the ground briefly, and just to.
I'm sorry, I have a clarifier. Did anyone within 30 feet of me die?
Nope.
The enemy. Oh, you're all the way in the back. Are you moving forward?
I will move forward, and because healing word is a bonus action, I still have an action. So
Yeah, new screenshot
If
incoming.
you move all the way up, then one of the soldiers is within who died is within your radius.
okay, I think they need to have died while I was within that radius.
I mean,
Which-
this is all happening at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
Up-to-date map in chat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use this terrifying thing that I haven't used yet, called
Oh.
Mantle of Whispers.
Oh. I love that one so much. Okay.
He said, "Excuse me."
No, I have fond memories of the College of Whispers.
Yeah.
For
So
the class, would you like to explain Mantle of Whispers?
yeah, I'm gonna look over it. Is there anyone within eyesight of me?
You would have had to step just in front of Mimi.
Okay, so I look at Mimi, and then I look at the dead person, and I become sort of like a shadowy, like, ghost of that person. I'm using the shadow to disguise myself as the dead person, and I'm gonna look at the people who have just survived that and be like, "You're pathetic. Get out of here."
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
Yeah.
DM said, "I'll buy it.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'll
I'll allow
allow it."
That's not a great roll.
it. I can see it, and I'm like, yes, okay.
9.
Hey, I have 3 inspiration. Can I give him an inspiration?
You are welcome to give your inspiration over so that Jinx can re-roll.
Jinx, I'll
Rich.
give you one of my inspirations.
Mimi can give him a bardic inspiration.
I was literally about to say so.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
All right,
Well,
so add a bar.
Never mind then.
Mimi's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
look
you can get
to.
both.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sure. We'll
you
do
can
both.
get both.
We'll do
Mimi's
both.
gonna look to Jinx and go, "Slay, fucking bitch! You be that spooky little ghost shit. I swear, I live in it."
Yas queen. Yas.
All right, so what is Mimi's bardic?
It's a D6.
It's either a 6 or an 8.
It's a
I feel like
D8.
she's at an 8. Yeah, okay. So roll a D8 as well. I also would love to us all to take a moment to appreciate the character image we have for Jinx. That's not Jinx. That's Friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
What was
fine.
it?
11 total on your intimidation.
So
Okay.
I rolled 1 higher on the reroll, and I rolled a 1 on the D8.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy.
Jinx is like,
Oh no!
"Get out of here."
I need Jinx real quick
Oh.
to just roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no. You sure it's not a Dex or Charisma save?
I'm sure.
13.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anyone else doing anything?
Maybe has an
fine,
action.
I'm just thinking.
I will say, Jinx, the book is starting to feel a little bit warm.
I haven't used my action. I'll do that. So she did. Fuck. Oh God. Okay.
Don't get-
So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, don't get too close because while this has all happened simultaneously, there is still a fireball active.
There is a fireball
Well,
happening as this
There
all happening.
is, however, Kira has defenses against fire. So she's resistant to fire. So.
This is very fucking true.
So she could just fucking go and have no
Just
issues.
Terminator that shit.
Quite literally, John Wick that shit. Walk
Just-
You're all
No,
just like,
just-
watch out for the fireball, and Kira goes, no.
straight up. Somebody would be, probably fucking Mimi would be like, "Watch out for the fireball, girl," and she'd just be like, "Fuck off," and run into it.
Fireball,
do
more
what I
like fire bitch.
Or like fire I haven't felt in 1,000 years. Anyway, God, okay, so I'm kind of like, what is that? Hold on, I'm doing math.
Just realized that I can pause the
15
map
feet.
for players, and I didn't know that was a thing because I accidentally hit my keyboard.
Okay, so she drew her longsword and she has it in one hand. She's going to pull a hand axe out with her other hand and just chuck it at the lady that's by the tree. Hold on.
Go for it.
Can I ping? How do I ping? That
I know
Double-click.
which one you're
the
talking
lady,
about.
that one. Fuck, hold on.
The non-metallic one.
Do-do-do-do.
All
and
you
I'm
do
rage.
is double click on a character to ping them or to ping a
Ah.
location.
Is it a strength weapon? What kind of weapon is that? I don't know. No, it's a ranged weapon. Never mind. Just kidding. Do. I'm trying to make sure I get everything right because I'm in rage right now, so I don't want to miss anything. I've never done barbarians before.
Don't want to miss that.
No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna roll. 18, baby. It's an
That'll
18
hit.
hit. Okay,
Yeah, that'll
cool. Okay, so hold on, I've lost it. Fuck me. So, oh, I didn't add 5, so it's 23 actually, because it's the hit slash DC, right? Is whatever you roll on the 20 plus
or,
die.
yeah,
Okay, so
it's your number on your dice plus whatever is next to the hand axes.
okay, well I rolled an 18 on the die, so my plus
You're
is 5,
good.
so it'd be
You
23.
good.
Either way, D6 plus 2, 5, 7 points of no, is it bludgeoning? I don't know. Slashing.
It would be
slashing damage.
slashing, yeah.
Yes, 8 points of slashing damage to Mademoiselle.
Ooh,
Over
they are
there.
looking hard.
Ooh, cool.
All right.
That'll be it for me.
Does anyone have anything else left?
Kindle moved northeast by 25 feet.
That's all. Thank you.
Mimi's turn.
Yeah. You know
Slay,
what?
bitch.
You know what? Fuck it. Mimi is going to use Vicious Mockery on the bitch by the tree.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
What's the range on that?
Bitch, you're about as useful as an arsehole on your elbow, and you look so much worse. I don't know. I panicked there. I don't know why.
No, I love it.
60?
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
To accomplish that, I think Mimi has to move a little bit northwest.
It's 30 feet, and from my ruler, they are within 30 feet.
Okay, I'll refresh because Mimi's down at the bottom of the page for me.
Oh, I'm no. I moved Mimi
Okay.
up.
Never
Mimi's
mind.
at
That's
25
my.
is exactly 30 feet away.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Never mind. My page didn't refresh.
What was the save, by the way?
13.
13. That D4's cocked. That is 6 points of psychic damage.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Looking real fucking hurt.
I think that's all. Yeah, I've given a budding inspiration. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yeah. Well, that's it for Renji and Mimi at least.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything else?
I think that's everybody.
Next up is your enemy's turn.
Uh-huh.
One is looking real fucking hurt and is looking around wildly. The two Warforged soldiers who are still standing look around at the destruction. The one looks like he's about to take off to his left before the other one grabs his arm. He goes, "No, wait." And they both run the opposite direction.
Like away from us?
They're gonna run here. I'll show you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're running this way. They were gonna run the opposite direction, but the one stopped that from happening.
Okay.
That's not good.
This one goes, "Fine. Good luck." And does the same. And they're going to continue with their 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, using whatever movement they can to continue. As those footsteps that you were hearing before have continued.
Oh no.
Ah, bollocks.
And trudging along. No longer at a slow pace as it was before, having heard the battle commencing. Coming from the other side.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. New screenshot.
Okay.
What?
This thing has a speed of 60.
What in the
You
sweet?
can't just pull that out of your fucking back pocket like it's no big deal, Sarah.
Back
Oh, but
pocket
she
that came
can.
straight out of the asshole.
Comes a enormous Warforged creation. A
Jesus Christ.
mechanical warrior thundering through this forest, crushing everything in its path, leaving ruin behind it.
Right by me, too. Unfortunate occurrence.
And this actually would be after that is gone, because that was in the first round. Here comes the Warforged Colossus.
Here comes
Son of
the
a
boy.
Bitch.
Hello, boy.
Could one say that Kira is in the shadow of the Colossus?
Get out. Get
Okay.
out.
Jiminy Christmas, Helen. What the fuck?
Get
I
out.
can't be mad. It was so angry
love it.
because I didn't think of it first. Jesus Christ. Please come back, Helen. We need you.
Just a second, I'll be there in a moment. I'm listening.
Helen, please.
Maybe it's just gonna go. Oh fucking hell no! This is such bullshit.
It is going to.
You're just gonna see you're
Yeah,
gonna see-
coming. It'll end up coming about here. I don't want to cover up. Okay.
So yeah.
And it's going
it's
to
coming
use-
now.
Mhm, it is. It is going to use
Oh
its
my.
multi-attack
Mm-hmm.
to with its it is going to make 3 slam attacks as it hammers down on the 3 that are closest to it at the moment.
Before that happens, just out of spite for what you pulled out of your ass, Kira is just going to look up at it as it approaches and mutter under her breath, Rjavia Konservnia Bankia, which is rusty tin can. Just in anger at this point. I'm gonna slowly start sneaking Russian into these.
Does anyone want to
Um,
did anyone make a deal with the devil at some point in this? I want to change a roll that I made.
I filled with flair. I still have that.
Oh, that's right. Did you? Okay, because
Yeah, use it.
or
Lower.
someone right now can roll with the. Okay, you want to use your flair?
Yeah.
Good, because that first hit was a natural 20 on
Yes, please.
Kira. So
on me. Oh god.
so I'm gonna
Hey,
re-roll that.
I did bring out my crit die. I fucked myself by doing so. I wanted to be prepared. I'm gonna need something
I will
stronger
mark that
than
off as
spiked
used.
lemonade.
But that's still gonna hit you with a 25.
Okay, that hits. In case you were wondering, it hits. Now that you
That's
need to ask.
definitely Renji, this is gonna hit you as well with an 18 plus.
No, it won't.
It's
18 plus? Yeah.
plus a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is gonna hit Ling with a 19 plus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Settle up, boys. This is gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
I will also point out, and I probably should have done this earlier, that this thing it looks like it has just simply been wandering since the war, so it is damaged already, which helps.
At least it's not a full tank.
It is not a full tank, but it's still 3d12 damage plus 10.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how
Roll
much
low,
damage
roll
am I
low.
taking right now?
Let's
You
take
still doing
13
the math?
damage.
We're gonna be taking a lot.
No,
I
no,
gathered.
we're only going to be taking 13 damage. Let's will this into happening. 13.
That's never worked for me, so I don't think it's gonna work now if I try. But you know,
And I don't have any fucking dope monk shit.
If we
that I could
had
use.
I know we don't have the cancel characters.
15 for the first one, 15 points of bludgeoning damage on Kira.
Okay, that's not
That's
bad.
not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Really, considering
15 again for Renji.
Okay, that's not bad.
And
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in rage. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you
so
take
that'd
half
be
that.
7 for
14
you.
points of damage.
Say that again, Mitch.
7.
Okay, cool.
14 points of damage for Ling, and all of you are pushed 20 feet backwards.
Ooh.
Did you hear that, Sarah?
What?
I said I was still in rage, so it's only 7 for me. Instead
Yeah,
of
you are
15.
in rage. I thought you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
figured.
I'm engaged.
Did you say
Sarah? No.
15 or 20 feet back?
20.
Cool.
That would put me on Kindle.
15, 20. I need Kindle to roll a dexterity save.
Well, hang on. 'Cause I was-
15.
It says I'm there. 5, 10, 15, 20. So doing it by the squares on the map, I would land on Kindle, but the ruler says I would go one more square.
But keep in mind, the ruler is also set to not this grid.
Right. Okay. So Kindle needs to make a what?
Dexterity save to avoid being hit by you.
I land on my ass right next to me. Me just going. Okay.
Yes.
Ow.
Save 2 is a 9.
9. Yeah, you go
Unfortunately.
plowing into Kindle as you get pushed backwards, and Kindle would actually move back 5 feet as well. But since it was not a natural 1, I'm going to say that Kindle is not prone, just down. You know what I mean?
Just pushed away?
Just pushed away.
Okay, no damage?
Mm-mm. If they rolled a 1, then they would be prone and take
some damage.
but-
Okay. Well, thankfully it was a
Um,
7 and not a 1.
After this occurs, there is a bright beam that focuses on the chest of this giant creature.
Sorry?
And a
What?
10-foot wide line. So 10. That is 150, a beam of light, 150 feet long, and 10 feet wide, is going to hit.
This
Let's
motherfucker's
see.
about to Iron Man us.
Yeah.
I hope it's
Yes,
fire. Maybe it'll be fire and I'll be okay.
I doubt it. It'll probably be something like force
And
damage.
Jinx. If I am right,
Hello.
I need a line. Line that's 7. 7?
Wide. So it only hits 4 of us, right?
It would hit. Yeah,
And-
it. Why can't
Gesh,
do
I, Jinx, Mimi.
It's going diagonally, so it actually would just hit. Because I'm trying to make it like. Ignore that square that appeared. Just ignore that. But it would hit Gesh, I, Jinx. And following it, yeah, it would just be those 3.
Okay.
All right. Oh, this is not going to be pretty either.
Not at all.
Mhm.
Especially with my reduced
I
healing
need
at the
you
moment.
all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody or just those 3?
Just those 3. Sorry.
Okay. Come on, Jinx. Come on, Jinx. Yes. Nice.
Ooh, that's still. Did anyone roll over a 26?
No.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh no.
I'm sorry? Jinx got close with a 24 and Gesh rolled an 18.
And I rolled a 20. So
Guys, is anyone else feeling like maybe we should
Maybe she would-
GTFO?
maybe we should
Yeet.
make a
So-
hasty retreat.
I am going to use this one.
Oh, that scared me. I thought I dropped something because I leaned back right when that happened. I thought I hit the wall with my chair.
No, I had to use the digital rollers for this.
Did you just do a Mercer of too many dice for me to roll?
Yes, I did.
So
Fuck.
is this an area of effect or is it an attack?
It's considered it's a beam.
Okay. So it's an area of attack.
Area of effect. If it's a beam, I think that's technically an area of
Yeah.
effect. Yeah.
Okay, can I use evasion?
You may use evasion. Yeah.
Yeah, take the half damage.
Thanks.
Does anyone else have evasion that can maybe use that?
I'm not in the beam. Is it too late for Mimi to give Bardic Inspiration to?
Mimi already
Wait-
gave Bardic last
Yeah, I was.
time.
No, I was just thinking. Technically, it's not our turn again yet. So no, never mind.
And I use my bonus action for healing.
Okay.
It's fine, guys.
Is it? Is it
Is
though?
it? Is it though?
I mean,
Are people
No.
gonna die in this session, Sarah?
no.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but no.
What was that, sir?
I'm
Huh?
sorry, you spoke off camera. I'm gonna need you to look me in the eye. Are people gonna die in this session, Sarah?
Up to you.
I don't think
Not
that.
really.
Is anyone else feeling like we should GTFO?
A hasty retreat? I'm down.
Oh, it is a
Maybe.
reaction. It is a reaction.
What's a reaction?
Absorb elements.
Yeah.
Ooh,
makes no
no,
difference.
I.
Hmm.
It won't
Oh,
matter. Even if
damn.
I uses it because I does not have enough hit points to make it through this.
Don't you dare.
It is
Helen is gonna have a mental breakdown if
if
I does.
you failed, you take 67 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Let me just
What kind of damage? What? What kind is it? What do you
It
mean?
is,
What do you mean?
radiant damage.
Whew, I'm resistant.
Okay. If you succeeded or used evasion, you take half of that. So you would take 34.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I think I'm stupid.
I falls unconscious.
Is it our turn?
I took 34 damage,
Helen
y'all.
says,
but only-
I'm ready to kick some Warforged ass.
Nope.
No, we are running. There's no fighting. We are
No,
running.
no. Okay, so above table, Ling has unlocked the one thing that would make him leave the party.
Oh. I'm sorry, Brian. I totally cut you off. What were you saying about 34 damage?
Oh, I only take 34 because I'm resistant to radiant.
Yes.
Lucky bastard.
Otherwise, I'd be dead. Well, not dead, but like
You would be pulling an eye right now.
I would be right there with eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye.
Oh,
A soul for a
I need
soul.
to roll. Fairy fire's down.
Here's the issue, though. If
is
we
your turn.
run, is Gesh close enough? I mean, Eye's unconscious. Eye's not doing any running right now. Is Gesh close enough that if they run away, it would give a reaction to the forge?
You don't know. You do not know what its range is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If I were to give my opinion, that would be slightly metagaming.
Well, we would be
That's
able.
true. I kind of forget that that's
We
not
can
open
also see the
knowledge.
damage if there's like trees and stuff that were hit by the ray as well.
Yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence check to see if you can tell. I'll say that.
Sure. Might as
Based
well.
on the damage that you've seen and, you know, how long its limbs are.
Can I use wisdom?
This
This
would
is a
be an
construct, not a
intelligence
creature.
check.
I'm just kidding.
Uh,
My
I don't
wisdom-
have intelligence. Oh yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
It's just
I'm-
no intelligence. It's just drooling in a corner.
Ooh.
I
23.
mean, my wisdom's a -1, so I'm
Jinx,
23.
that's good.
as I'm Kira's only a 14, so
And that's just intelligence, right?
It's just intelligence. With a 23, I'm just gonna tell you it's got a 20-foot range.
Fuck me.
so wait a minute. Hold on, let me get my ruler out here.
We need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
That's
like,
Kira and Gesh and Jinx and I think that's just those three, but that's at least 3 of us.
Well, the ruler again. So Kira is just out of the range. Gesh and I are within that range.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jinx is just within. No, Jinx actually, that would not make sense. Jinx is out of the range too, but barely.
So
Is it our turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
right. So
You guys want to
Gesh.
go?
Li-
Gesh, are you down?
I'm not down. I did a evasion, but I don't remember what the damage I got from that was. I'm sorry.
34.
34.
34 damage.
Yeah, that's
You got
that's
half.
halved. Yeah.
Is
Light squeak.
is using a healing potion on someone you are holding a bonus action or an action?
I consider it a bonus action because otherwise it's not
Okay.
fair.
In that case, I'm running directly up to I, picking
Ooh.
her up,
Okay.
running way the fuck away, and as I like pick her up and start running away, I dump in a greater healing potion.
Okay. It's still half to take someone with you, you're moving at half speed. So
Yeah,
you're moving
I am dashing. I'm using everything.
5, 10, 15 to get to I.
Hmm. So then I would have
Alright.
45 total left in half. So 20.
45.
Oh, that was 15 feet left from my 30, and then
Okay.
I'm using my action to dash.
Right. So instead of 40, right.
So
So you
30
basically-
plus the
you have
15 that are
30.
left.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Drink. Bolt the
But
fuck
that
away.
30 that you have left is now at half speed
Right.
because you're now dragging
Which-
somebody. So it becomes 30. 15 from before.
Yeah.
Right. And
Uh-huh.
then now that you have her, now you're at half speed for all of it. So it's
I know.
45 halved. That's all
I
I'm
know.
saying.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like 20 because it would be like 23 or 22, and we
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
whichever way you want around, 20 or 25. Either way, I am using that to get the fuck out with I.
All right. So that can take you like to there and then like to there.
And
It'll
yeah,
move you just like 5 past where you were because you were at 15
That's-
away. Yeah. That's how
that's
my brain
fine.
logic did.
That's
And then
fine.
you poured in the potion.
Yes.
Let me know what it is.
That is
Mimi
What's
is
everybody
gonna,
else?
44.
Mimi's going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Gesh. Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Gesh is looking a bit toasty right now.
12,
He's at 8.
14,
Yeah, okay. So Healing Word, that's
18 points to I. And they are in my arms. I got really, really, really lucky on those rolls.
Well, even while Mimi's like doing stuff, Kira's probably still gonna make her way over to Gesh anyway. I'm just like, you look not great, and we need to go. Let's go, buddy. like, come on, let's go. Let's do.
That is 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Who else is looking terrible? Besides me? Well, yeah, I know.
I
You grabbed I before I could, so
yeah.
Well, I ran past you. This is all
Jeez,
happening
you are,
simultaneously.
Jinx. You're looking terrible too.
oh, I know.
Yeah,
I look,
Jinx, you're not looking great either.
I look pretty fabulous. I don't know. So of the weakest of us, who has not been tended to yet?
You.
I know. I'm talking about besides me.
That would be either Gesh or I. But I seems to be tended to by Ling.
And Gesh is being helped by
Mimi currently.
Mimi.
Well, it's just been helped by Mimi.
And
okay.
it's going to be helped up physically by Kira in a minute.
Although probably could do with a little bit more healing.
Okay. So we have who's a barbarian again?
Me.
Mimi technically and Kira.
Okay. And then who's a bard?
Mimi as well.
And me and one other person, right?
Ling is technically a bard.
Okay.
2 levels.
So if you ran past me before you like take off, I can look at you and say, I can get us 500 feet away from here.
Please, 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 please,
Okay.
please.
And just put her in my arms.
Fuck.
And
Yes.
then I cast Dimension Door. And I'm gonna bamf.
Can you tell Ling which way you're going? Just a direction, please.
I will look up at because there's like the cliff face, right?
DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bamf to the top of that cliff, and then like 5 or 10 feet away, so we're not like within sight.
Oh
of-
no, go further than that. Go further than that. Leave.
I still want to be able to help you guys.
Leave.
It's
I,
fine.
a sling will kill you. Leave.
Wait,
Just
I Esling?
Yes. Both. Because if she dies, you will die.
But I'll have done it after you do the push-in.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
Still.
you went up, grabbed
Mhm.
dimension door. You can't ping. That's the problem. I'm trying to figure out where exactly on the cliff face that you went.
Okay, so if you look at where the automaton is,
Uh-huh.
I was
The really
thinking
big Colossus or the Warforged?
the Colossus.
Okay.
I was thinking of see that sort of like 10-foot square that kind of like juts out.
The point?
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15,
On-
20, 25 feet from the Colossus thing.
Okay.
So maybe
think I
like
know.
On the left.
yeah, so 25 or 30 feet past that.
Oh,
for
on the
that-
left. I'm looking on the wrong side. Okay.
So like
You guys are on the opposite side of the Colossus right now. To that point.
Right,
don't know
but I
what
do
it
see
is.
because of the height, I think it would give us protection from like the beam or any beam like effects.
I'm just trying to, for the sake of my sanity, make sure that you realize that. What's the range on the dimension door? Isn't it really big?
Oh. It's
100
500 feet.
Yeah, then it's easily done. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, you guys can tell me if I'm hearing it wrong. That's where they go?
shit, didn't pick up mine. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
With the smiley faces, but like higher. If that makes
Oh,
sense.
right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, further north.
I'll say that you were able to dimension door to the top of that because it is a cliff. You're not going to be able to see past it. But then after you get up there, you can walk further back.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't think you have to see where you're going for dimension door.
Oh, I thought you did.
Well, it's okay
Or at
because
least be aware of where you're going.
as long as we're out of sight, like you, and that way you can see where I've gone, so you know where I'm at, because you need to know for your sanity.
Yeah, and this makes it worse.
Honestly, this could be worse.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate this.
But at the same time, they're out of the way. They're out of range.
It has to be a place that you can see, visualize, or describe. But since you guys have not been up there, you would not be able to visualize it.
I understand.
Okay, so then,
So you would have to go to the corner that you could physically see and then step back. But yeah,
how
you're
far
good.
away is where we camped is like just right around the corner, right?
This thing was basically coming in your direction all night, and you just didn't know because it was slowly
So-
meandering. You guys heard footsteps over the night. You just
I
didn't know
went
how
there.
close it was.
Put the potion in her. Get him to Jinx.
Okay, then let me amend this. Which direction did we come from to get here?
South.
Okay, then I will just I will retrace our steps 500, like as far back as I can with Dimension Door.
So instead of going up that cliff, you went backwards. All right, so you guys are off
Yeah.
the map.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it does change my turn. What happened since I gave them to Jinx? After picking them up and giving them potion, I will then still dash, but instead of using 20 feet of movement, that full 45 all the way south. Actually, southwest to be out of a line. So like zoom down that way and then continue south.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. Done.
Um,
Kindle.
Anybody else doing anything?
Kindle. Fuck. Does she have expeditious retreat?
Yeah, sure. Are you doing anything?
I thought I was being carried off.
You were given healing,
Oh,
but
okay.
you gotta
I
move your
thought-
rounds.
Right, I thought Kira was coming to grab me. Ow. I don't know why I thought that.
Maybe I
Um,
misheard.
Fuck.
Right, because I know I got healing from
you got healing from Mimi.
right, and then I thought Kira was coming over and like she's like helping me hobble away.
Yes, I came to
Oh.
help Gesh hobble.
Okay.
After, like
Um,
right,
If
I was
you are-
walking towards her while Mimi was doing her thing. I walked over to Gesh and was like, "Hey, buddy, you don't look so great. Let's hobble away."
Okay, if you are
yeah.
physically carrying Gesh, then you would be at half speed. But if all you're doing is assisting, then you're both basically traveling on your own.
I would
Assisting.
assume it was like kind of the propped up on
Arm
the
over
on the
shoulder
arm.
thing.
Yeah, that
Okay, so
thing.
it's not really a full carry. You're just assisting.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys have the
What-
full motion, but you are still in range if you want to avoid an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
have to tell me that you're
wait.
disengaging.
I mean, I am disengaging at this point. Are you disengaging, Gesh?
Disengaging.
Yeah, we're disengaging.
I see a hand.
Yes. Can Kindle make an Arcana check to see if lightning would be effective or ineffective on such a metallic creature?
Roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay, that's a 19 plus what you got? 21. Would lightning be more effective than usual, or less effective, or neutral?
Shit, Gesh, where are we
It
running off? Oh, never mind. We got
seems
moved. Never mind. Just kidding.
that
We got moved.
lightning would. You're not seeing anything that would indicate that lightning would, cause less or more damage to it. Jinx, with your raised hand.
Thank you. It took me 5 minutes to figure out how to do that. So before I bamf away, I'm gonna look at Gash and be like, everything is all right. And as I say that, they're gonna get some HP back.
Awesome. I'm not dead.
So what I'm using is my Asimov thing where I can heal people. Oh, should I have to touch you? Never mind.
Just kidding. You get no HP, Gesh.
None for you.
You physical contact? I think not.
How dare.
You get nothing.
None.
But I will give you a bardic inspiration.
Bing.
Are you back
That's
with
so-
us?
No. So before I bamfed away,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Are we full on running, or are we still trying to do some damage while we run away?
I don't think there's much point in hitting because owie.
Okay. And
It took-
instead of chromatic orb, Kindle's just gonna dash. Having seen that giant line, probably stay out of anywhere that could be targeting multiple people, so she'll probably run. Hang on. There. Down that way. Full dash.
Okay.
Mimi is going to help support Gesh with Kira as they run back.
Bubble away.
Okay.
Yep.
Because Kira had to come over and then down, their movement is not very far compared to where like Mimi and Renji could run right now, just so you know.
Renji's staying behind a bit to kind of cover the rear and then follow eventually. What could Renji do to just...
Renji, you got a really high passive. Just make a passive. Just make a perception check as you're staring at this thing.
Okay. I will fucking take that. That is 26.
26. All right. It does look pretty damaged. You can tell that whatever it uses to see has been damaged, so it's not as good as it normally would be. It also has a turret on its back that keeps trying to focus, and it just kind of like glitches out and doesn't seem to be working. This thing is pretty old and pretty damaged, so it's not going to it's not hitting as hard as it could.
Oh, good.
Take
And
that
it
how you
still did that much.
Okay.
Oh my dad.
It's a dreadnought in a very long war.
that feeling.
Renji is going to try. So Renji can see what makes this thing see, right? Like
Yeah, you would be able to see that. Yeah.
2 darts at it.
Okay. This is now a called shot.
Yeah. I
Gonna
will
make it
happily take.
even harder.
I will happily take the disadvantage.
It's not so much a disadvantage as it increases the
AC.
AC. Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Does anyone offer any bardic to Renji who still has some to give? As you are
Only
all
Mimi can.
No, Mimi's.
No, Gesh can too.
No,
Gesh is not.
Oh,
Mimi can.
Why do we
Mimi
keep
can.
doing that?
Jinxling and Mimi. Have it.
Jinx used theirs for Gash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep doing that. I don't know why. My
Uh,
brain keeps saying Gesh. Maybe it's because of the Tim Curry voice, but my brain keeps wanting Gesh to be a bard.
He's not.
Right.
He ain't there. He's barely a rogue.
This turn Mimi didn't give any bardic inspiration. However, they did use their bonus action for healing word.
Hmm.
So yeah.
SOL.
Well, I'd much rather
Oh.
do the healing.
I have regular inspiration. Can I give that?
We'll see if
Well,
it's needed. I just
we'll
thought
see if
I'd
it's
throw
needed.
it out
To
there.
be fair, Gash is
ha-
at like 18, so far he's okay.
So first attack and who gave me bardic inspiration just now?
Nobody.
No.
Nobody.
Nobody?
I offered regular inspiration.
We'll see. I've got 3 stacked currently, so and I haven't used any, so we'll see.
Okay.
So first one, 25.
Yes, misses. It would have hit if it wasn't a called shot.
You can do
Okay.
this, Renji.
Because I know it doesn't hit, I can't cash in that inspiration. Or can I choose to reroll?
I allow it.
Okay, I'll choose to reroll. Come on, come on. Natural fucking 20.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Hell yes.
With that, roll your damage.
All right, so that's first one. That's a 6. That's max damage, so that is 12. 17 points of piercing damage on the first one.
Now, this damage, is it magical or non-magical?
It's non-magical because it's just a common dart. The hold on. Nope. Darts are some of my Kensai weapons, and they count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
Yeah.
That's good to hear because it has immunity.
Oh, okay.
So you throw this dart and carefully manage to aim it. And you feel that little bit of luck on your side, and it pierces right into the glass covering of its eye, and you can see it starting to spark out. It is blinded.
I've got one more throw before I'm gonna run.
What's going on through your head right now, Renji?
Oh, yes. Good job.
He's pissed. He's hurt. Scared. Frantic. Not sure what to do. Staying behind due to to give the others enough time to just get the fuck out of Dodge.
You're staying behind?
Staying behind.
I would like you to roll a wisdom save. As you've resolved yourself to stay behind, a intensity of determination comes over you that creeps into a near malice. And you hear in your mind, sounds like a party's beginning. Shall we? And for the first time, you go into a rage.
Oh.
A deep, penetrating anger and excitement at the idea of this battle takes over.
Yep.
Is anyone looking in Renji's direction, or are you all just fleeing?
I am, but also I'm 500 feet away.
Kira probably would. I think she's the least damaged person right now, aside from Mimi, possibly. I don't know. So she probably would kind of like doing her normal, what she would do in any fight, sweep of seeing both where enemies and allies lie as she's leaving, and would probably see that Renji was not GTFOing like the rest of them were.
Nope. Nope. Standing fast.
Would you like me to roll perception, DM?
Yes, please.
Kindle will be watching. Ling is too focused on getting to I.
That was a nat fucking 20 plus 2 for a 22.
Nat 20.
Yes.
You start to see if it's something that you think you can have time to do, then yes. If not, we'll make it after this.
Okay.
Renji.
I can do
But
it now.
as you're looking at the back of Renji and you see that the posture has completely changed and shifted. And you can almost swear, though his back is to you, you can see the edges of a mask. Just a shadow of a mask at the bottom of his face, just from the corner of his jaw.
Huh. Would I recognize the shift in posture at all? Maybe.
Make an insight check.
Kendall would probably be making a worried outburst
18.
at that.
16 on a die plus 2 for 18. Which is actually pretty good considering my wisdom modifier overall is a -1. But I'm proficient.
18, you're familiar enough. That works. You're familiar enough with the intent for battle to recognize this shift in determination that you're seeing.
Shit.
And what did you say, Ling, about Kindle?
Kendall would probably make a worried outburst if she sees the mask. Knowing
Again, the back, and Kindle's much farther away. Kindle's way too
Okay.
far away to see the mask, but might see the shift in body language. Did Kindle roll perception?
Oh no, sorry. Oh, too low on the die. I'm not even gonna check.
Yeah, you wouldn't even notice.
Shit. Make an impulse roll. Fuck. Okay. So Mimi is like on like near us, right? Kind of from what it looks
Mimi
like
would be
on the
neat.
map.
I will also say that if Mimi takes over helping Gesh, then Gesh
Yes.
can go further because Gesh has the ability to bonus action dash as a rogue.
Okay.
So if you handed Gesh off to Mimi, they can go away further. It's up to you.
That's probably okay. Well, that works
Is
out.
that
then.
what Kira would have done?
Yeah, that was my impulse roll of will Kira just let Renji do his thing, or will Kira kind of stand back in case he needs to back up?
Is that what
And-
Kira would have done in this moment when noticing this behavior?
Probably
Okay.
because she has been in that spot before a time or two where you're the one left while everybody else flees, and she knows that sucks sometimes. She's like, and she has also just seen the amount of fucking damage that this thing can do. So she would probably be like, fuck, well, I've just got a bruise on my hand or whatever, so I'll stay. So she'll probably pass Gesh to Mimi
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of stay in the like by that tree and just kind of like in a ready stance
Oh, okay.
and just kind of like observing, like waiting ready to come in if she needs to,
Okay.
kind of thing.
All right. So Mimi taking over Gesh's arm, the two of you manage to continue to dash away and get an additional 30 feet from this location as Kira also buttons down the resolve and looks towards this colossus heading in your direction. Anyone else doing anything?
Question. Do I need to re-roll any initiative at this point? Because I did disengage when Gesh and I left.
Disengage has nothing to do with initiative.
Okay, okay, never mind.
Disengage just means that you can move away from an enemy without getting hit.
Okay.
As long as they don't have sentinel.
All right, okay, never mind then. JK, just kidding.
Mhm.
Carry on.
All right. It is now the Warforged Colossus's turn. Let's see if it gets its beam back.
Please
No, no.
It
There are
does
too many-
not get its beam back.
Oh, yay.
Oh, thank God. Jeez.
Yeah, too many characters in a line right now.
um,
Too many ducks in a row.
it is going to. Continue forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's coming right for you, Renji, because you are front and center.
Is it still technically blind at this current moment?
It is. So anything it takes, that's true. It wouldn't necessarily know it. Well, you didn't move. So it would have only just continued forward.
Yep.
And probably not full forward. But all of its attacks are at disadvantage. Let's hope it rolls a 1. That's cocked. That was not a 1. So 26 to hit.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Wait, if it wasn't a 1, that means it was probably a 2.
It was an 8.
Okay. Oh, wow. 18 to hit.
Wait. 8.
It has
16.
an 18
Oh,
to hit.
wait.
Fuck me.
It has a plus 18 to hit.
Okay.
Oops.
Bye, Renji.
Oops.
Um,
I'm sorry. Who keeps saying
Love-
oops?
Loved you while we had
Okay.
you.
33 points of bludgeoning
Oh.
damage from the first hit.
Reduced to half. It's
Reduced to
raging.
half. Yep.
33. That's 16.
Well,
30. Yeah, it's half rounded up.
Oh, so
Oh,
17.
17.
That way you get, when you guys hit, it rounds up as well.
Okay.
And you are moved back 20 feet, which means that you potentially plow right into Kira. Kira, make a dex save for me.
As a barbarian, you should get
Advantage.
advantage because of danger
yes,
sense.
I do. So first I rolled a 17, and the second one was a nat 20, plus a plus
yeah.
1 modifier for 21. so
With
so
that,
she just catches Renji like,
I
oh,
say,
hello, how are you?
with that, if you decide, you can take the 5-foot penalty backwards, but stop Renji from going back any further.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then. It's pretty much just kind of like, oh, okay, we're catching now, and just kind of like, hello.
Oh no. I would say now, you catch Renji and obviously like innately turn just be like, are you okay? You see
Just looking for the mask.
as he pulls it off of the shelf.
let me stop my virtual background here. Because
Turn off your blades of grass, sir, so that we can see your flowers.
Yeah,
You
as you go to
see-
catch Renji, you look down, and Renji,
is wearing this.
Oh,
but it seems
Okay.
to be made of something wispy and not quite solid.
okay.
And you see you've only just noticed that Renji's eyes are amethyst in color. Right now, there are wisps of black and shadow going through the iris. And you see Renji just give you a drops his short katana and can I do the thing, DM?
I'll allow it.
You dropping the katana?
I'm dropping the short one to go two-handed.
Then yeah. You can do the thing.
Drops
We'll
the
say
short.
it's just part of this as you're pushed backwards.
Mm,
The short sword is pulled out of your hand by the motion and
yeah,
Mhm.
and almost in an instant, Renji's hand goes, other hand goes to the empty part of his katana, and then you see this. You start to hear the creaking of metal that's being stretched as Renji's katana stretches and curves more into what is known as an odachi, which is the great sword version of the katana, and
you
because I
watch as
am.
the shadows seem to fill in those empty spaces as the blade stretches and moves.
And for visual reference, because I, of course, have drawn this. Where the fuck is it? It looks like this.
Where did you send that to? I don't have it. Oh,
Facebook.
I got it. Ooh.
Holy fuck. Heck. That's a long boy.
Shit.
Yup.
How is everyone doing on time?
I'm personally okay.
I mean, right now I'm okay. It's also up in the air right now whether or not I'll even have work tomorrow because we still have a lot of snow and then we're getting a lot of rain tonight, which will freeze, and then it's going to be like single digits tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm okay for now.
We can
Okay.
play until Saturday, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I have PT tomorrow, so I'd be there with you. All right. In that case,
I could go another hour and a half probably.
As you are pushed back and this blade extends, the turret on its shoulder tries to aim in your direction, and it just seems to keep sputtering, and it doesn't work. It is now your turn. All of you.
Well, first things first, Ling is bolting south. You went. Yeah, so nowhere near close. Yeah, just action and walking all the way.
I will actually scramble out of Jinx's arms and go back towards where everybody else is, who has not caught up just yet, while pulling out a very long rifle. So-
What is eyes speed, by the way?
Huh?
Eyes movement speed.
30.
Okay, cool. I can keep up.
30. So now I would be about 240. You move 500 feet away from the combat. So I is now 470.
70.
No, because
Yeah.
they're using their action to
Oh,
dash.
440.
440 feet away.
So that would make Ling. So that'd make Ling about 390 feet away, I think. From I.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, after second dash and run.
Wait, is this? I'm sorry. Is this the turn after the Warforged attack?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
everybody
okay.
else's turn. You guys have time to do
So
stuff.
then there's 60.
Um,
So
Go
more
ahead.
like 330.
do your thing, and then I'll describe my thing.
How many rounds does rage last? Question mark.
It lasts for 10 rounds unless you do not get hit. If you do not take a hit or give damage, then you will lose it at the top of your next round.
Okay. Trying to figure out
So-
if I'm still in rage or not right now.
I don't think you are.
I don't think so either.
No, because you haven't taken any damage last round.
No.
I think about the only thing Kindle can do is fireball. Pop another one right,
Fireball.
right behind the
Kindle
Warforged.
also is Kindle is placed there, but Kindle moved out.
I
Is
know.
Kindle still within range?
Well, fireball's 150 feet. She couldn't
Then
move
yes.
out of range. That's the only thing they have. So Dex 14. Let's see if I even need to roll. Well, yeah, because I'll take half damage.
Can I say that
8.
I can't say
Oof.
much.
I can't what?
Mitch said, "Can I say?" And I said, "I can't say
Oh.
much."
I have an idea.
As,
I have an
as far as
idea.
you know, I can't say shit.
I have an idea that I want to do.
I mean, go for it.
Oh,
You guys tell me what you're
let
doing.
me-
yes.
Let me know when I can take my thing.
Where's my calculator?
If it's cool to or not, I want to chain dart to the central beam.
Okay.
And get myself up there and drive my Odachi straight through and
Okay.
try disable that thing.
Okay. This is happening while a fireball is going off.
Behind the Warforge. So it only gets the Warforge.
Renji does
You
not
need line of
care.
sight for that?
That's
It's huge. I don't know if you can see the ground behind it.
well, what's the height of it?
I don't.
It's considered gargantuan.
Oh fuck!
Fireball.
Fireball. Every time I hear it, it's what I think.
It just says a point you choose within range. That is all Fireball says for its targeting.
Okay, so basically, okay. So if it doesn't necessarily originate from the caster's hand, then
A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range.
And theoretically, you could target in the air above the Warforge as
That's
well.
true.
yeah, you can
That's
do
true.
above. You can do
Let's
above.
do that.
The
That
thing
would
is
make more sense.
gargantuan. I mean, you still probably might take some damage, Renji, because you're going up on the damn thing, but no one else will.
Yeah. Let's engulf its torso.
Which is
Again,
and
fun.
I rolled 40 damage for it. I don't know if it saves or not. Dex
It
14.
did not. It actually
Okay,
did
so
not.
40 fire damage.
I'll roll a dex save for that.
It took the damage.
That's good.
That is 17 on the die, plus 8.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's
So
20.
you'll take 20.
Well, you have evasion. You're a monk, right?
Things have
No,
happened.
Or did-
things have
Okay,
happened.
Okay. Never mind. So yeah, 20 damage.
Like just now, things have happened.
Yeah. Understood.
So you just see kind of Renji take the chain dart, kind of use it like a grappling hook, get up onto that central beam bit.
You still have to roll to attack first
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So
to see if it works before you even like take that damage.
roll to hit. That is a 21.
Misses.
Fuck
So
me.
you go
Okay.
to hit the thing and it bounces off. So you actually do not take that 20 points of damage unless you're running up this thing.
Then no.
Here.
So I'll take that back. I am going. Does he try that again or? Realizes that doesn't try again. Recalls the chain dart. And instead has a patient takes a patient defense.
Okay. Takes patient defense. Kira, are you doing anything?
Yes, but I need to decide for certain what. I am curious. I don't know if this would work, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Kira's gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on the thingy, the big guy.
Hellish Rebuke usually is a reaction, correct?
Oh, it is a reaction. I'm sorry. I read action. I can't read super well on
No,
screens
you're
right now
totally
because I'm
good.
not wearing my glasses, but I can't be fucked to go get my glasses from the other room. So, perks of astigmatism. Never mind. Just kidding.
No, you're good. That's why I was checking.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the other thing that I was gonna do. I was gonna cast a spell out of the way. I just didn't know which I was gonna do. And is let's see how far away is this thing. Hold on. I gotta make sure I can move close enough. I can't. Okay, so Kira's gonna do kind of a stupid move, but she's gonna do it anyway, and is going to run, just bolt at this motherfucker because it's still blinded, right? Yeah, it can't fucking see anything. So she's just gonna use 20 of her 40 feet of moving speed, bolt right up to this motherfucker, and just kind of its foot, its leg, whatever she can get
This is
to.
actually a fair point. It's blinded. I think you have an advantage on that attack, Brendan.
Oh shit! Yeah. I
Nice.
forgot.
Just whatever metal body part she can, well, body part in general, but I'm assuming most of it's metal.
It's all metal.
It's
Yeah.
all metal. Okay, whatever metal body
That's a
part she
natural
can.
19.
Okay, 4.
It's a +8, so 27.
Okay, that hits. Keep in mind that we'll get back to your thing because it's gonna be elaborate as fuck.
Yep, that's fine. Do Kira first.
She's just gonna run up and whatever she can touch first, she's just gonna slam her hand on it and use Shocking Grasp.
Are you still
Okay.
raging?
It's metal. Huh?
Kira, are you still raging?
No, I'm not
Okay.
anymore. No, because I'm not taking damage in a hot second.
Mhm.
It is lightning springs your hand to deliver a shot. I'm assuming you all know what a Shocking Grasp is, probably.
Yeah.
And cast it.
I know how you have Shocking Grasp, so I also need you to roll me a save.
Ooh,
Which
background
save?
stuff.
Which save?
The save.
It's Con, I think is.
I was to
the
say, I
save.
don't know what kind of save you want me to do on there.
Actually, I think it's just a straight D20 roll.
Just a D20? Okay.
Mhm.
19 on the die.
Okay, you're safe.
Okay, cool. I got really worried for a minute. I was like, watch me fail this one. I've had 2 nat 20s already this round. Watch me fucking fail this. Yeah, so she's just gonna, I mean, kind of do a run up and not a full like leap, but just like a jump enough to like touch to get there and just slam her hand on it. And just as she touches it, just, I don't know, some kind, it's a vocal component. So just some kind of an angry yell and just slam
For
her
yours,
hand
it's
on
not
it.
even quite a vocal because
Oh,
it's a
that's
vocal component
true.
versus straight, but yours is because it comes from the mark. It doesn't require it. Actually, you guys watch as a tattoo on Kira's arm begins
Yes.
to light up and glow and then pumps this electric shocking energy that scatters up through the leg of the creature. Is it a save?
Shocking Grasp is actually a melee attack.
Gotta say, might
Spell
be
attack.
No,
might have to roll
it's
to attack.
It's just you have advantage on the roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
Okay, so roll to attack
Uh,
with advantage.
Yes. So I roll twice, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad. Ooh, it's still it's a 12 on the die plus 5 is 17,
Misses.
which I'll take. Fair enough. I was gonna say I'd
Unless you
take
want
that
to use
over.
one of your inspirations.
Oh, I do have inspiration. Yeah, let's do inspiration for that because fuck me. The first one I rolled, by the way, was a 3, so I'll take the 17. It's only an 18, so
No, doesn't
Yeah.
work.
damn. Well, I tried.
Indeed.
I did indeed.
You guys watch as it actually
I've-
scatters along the ground, a surge of electricity. All right, Renji, you ended up getting 26 now instead.
27,
Uh,
I believe he said.
27.
27, yeah.
27. All right, so you're able to hit the creature with it, and it does manage to impact, but we're gonna need a strength for you to pull yourself up on it
Cool.
and to aim it where you want. It's gonna be a high
Strength.
DC.
Strength check or save?
Check.
Ah. Apparently this dice really wants the narrative. Natural 20.
Fucking yeah, you find yourself up on this thing, and now you have your second attack with your Odachi that you have ready as you're pulling yourself towards.
Just for flavor, I kind of want to have the Odachi like primed and ready so that the pulling is the momentum to drive this.
Oh yeah, that's what I imagined. I imagined you had it like backhand pulling, and yeah, we're good. Go roll for your second attack.
With advantage because it's still blinded.
Mhm.
Come on. I will take that though. That is 26.
All right, you need to roll damage for both the dart and your Odachi.
So that is basically 3d6. Sorry if I'm taking a long while, guys. I'm sorry.
Is that dart all? Oh wait, yes, no, because couldn't say weapons. Yep, you're good. Just wanted to.
I'll admit, you're good.
So for the dart, that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And for the Odachi, that is. Hold on. 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You are able to hit right where that beam is. You're not sure if you broke the mechanism, but you are definitely able to stab at it.
Hold on.
Ling, are you doing anything? You feel like you want to be doing something different than
Look, me as a player, I want to be in this fight. This is fucking fun as hell. Narratively, Ling cannot and will not lose eye. What am I gonna do?
Away.
I know, and they're running.
Mhm.
It's
gonna take
too
them a
much too
while.
soon. I know.
Since I'm with I technically, I would like to use my turn to begin chasing after I, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna sort of mutter under my breath, and my eyes go white, and I like bamf out these spectral white wings and start fly dashing after I, because
yes.
Okay.
I'm not losing another goddamn person.
What is your
But,
speed while flying?
It's the same as my movement speed, so
Okay.
I'm just dashing. So I use
Is
the
it a
bonus
bonus
action.
action to bamf the wings?
Yep,
Right?
yep.
Okay,
and
so
then,
you were able to keep up with I with the full 60.
Yep, and next turn I'm just gonna focus on healing myself, and then healing I on the following turn until we get to the party.
Gonna be a while.
I mean, you say that, but like 60 times 5 is 300. So
Yeah, you're 440 feet away right now. Ling is 335 feet
yeah,
from
so we're gonna get
from
to
you.
Yeah, we're gonna get to you before we get to the party.
Oh, much. Yeah, I'm heading at you, grabbing and running.
We're gonna trade off.
Yeah, I is probably gonna hate me for delirious interaction.
But for now, yeah, I'm just like flying like sort of like just slightly above I, like determined to go after this thing that's trying to kill my friends.
All right.
Maybe
Uh,
10
is-
feet above in case that beam comes out again.
Is Mimi doing anything?
I'm just looking now. Also, I've taken the 20 damage back from the fireball as I made it up there.
Okay.
Because all right, Mimi's gonna try and bane this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Charisma save, I believe.
Yeah, please make me a charisma save on the thing's behalf.
Ooh, I want. Ooh, what's the negative?
Actually, it's not negative.
No.
I didn't see the saving throw on it. It's not negative. It succeeds. It succeeds with a 24.
I don't like that.
24 on a charisma save from a fucking god. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's still a
Oh
it's not an automaton. It's a warforge.
Oh,
Oh, right.
This
That's-
is a warforged colossus. It's not
that
an
doesn't count as a.
automaton.
That's not a construct. That is it. It's a creature. That's
They
the
are
difference.
considered constructs, yes.
Okay. Never mind.
They are still considered constructs. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Would've
had
done something
something
different?
earlier that only affected creatures that I would have done, but
I had the same mentality.
I think that's
Okay.
everybody, right? Gesh, did you do
Yes,
something?
are you doing anything?
So Gesh is gonna try to make his way towards the green splooshes. Those are trees, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Are those like big trees or are they like small trees?
They're pretty big.
Okay.
The
So
ones directly around the colossus, fucking totaled. They are down.
I don't know if I'm able to ping that one. I don't know if you saw that. That one?
I was probably zoomed
Yes,
in
I
too much.
see it now.
That one is gone.
I must have been zoomed in too much. I didn't see it.
This one.
Oh, the one to the right of it.
The one directly next to it? This one is gone.
Not that one.
No,
Other side.
other
These
side
are
of it.
gone. The ones on that side are not yet toast. It's anything
Okay.
that is bulldozed through that are gone.
Okay, gotcha. Gasha's gonna make his way towards that tree right there.
Okay.
And so I don't know if dashing would get him all the way there, but his normal speed is 30. But I don't even think he has dash. He does have dash. I'm an idiot.
Everyone can
You would
dash.
have to do a little bit of a climb on like part of a cliff face. Otherwise, you're walking right past them.
Okay,
So just make it acrobatics because I'm sure that's better for Gash.
okay. There's a 6.
How did Gash get so low on acrobatics?
Cause
Wait,
I
Oh,
you have
bye.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's right. I did.
You can use your bardic.
Awesome. What
Hey,
is? I don't
hey.
get those very often. What does that mean that I do?
It's a D8. You can add to the roll.
Okay, so 6 plus D8. 9.
9. It's a struggle. You're able
I
to get
mean-
up there, but it's a struggle.
Okay.
You lose about 20 feet of movement, but it would have been to get to that cliff would have used up all your movement, and then 20 feet to get up there. So you're able to move like 10 more feet to this side and then kind of be tucked behind the tree. But that's
Okay.
like your full movement and bonus action, or movement and action, whichever one you picked to use your dash. Okay. Are you doing anything with your last? Because rogues can use their bonus action to dash after 3rd level.
Am I able to dash up a tree?
Sure.
I dash up the tree.
Make one more acrobatics check for me.
Dag nabbit. He's a hefty dragon boy, okay?
He's trying his best.
It's an 8.
8. You're scrambling and struggling, and you get like halfway up where you wanted to be. You do hear as you are climbing and still have the thing in your hand, because you haven't really had a chance to put it away. You just hear a, "What's going on? You seem flustered. What's happening?"
And so I'm gonna play with him being like almost like near death and like still recovering from it. I'm gonna use that as the reason why he sucks right now. So I'm sorry. But he's gonna be like very short breath, very tired, very like I need to do this, but I'm exhausted kind of thing. And it's just like wolf. It's right over there. It's really big. And I don't know what to do. But we get outside. Try my best.
Warforged? Okay.
Big and Warforged. Can you help? Have you heard of
Possibly.
like do they have weak points that you can tell me about?
They're not weak to much, but I might have a thing. Just hold my pendant out.
Sorry, not to meta thing or anything. I thought like he didn't have to be like see it. I thought like if he was touching it, like he had the ability to know what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he's able to see within a radius of you. But there's
Okay,
a limited radius for what he can see.
okay, so if I
Oh.
actually like show the face of the necklace, he's able to see more.
You don't know at this point why he's asking you to hold.
Okay. I do what he asks.
Okay.
And it's a slightly better view because I'm in a tree.
Kind of, a little bit.
For scale, we know how tall he is.
The first branch of a tree still counts as being in the tree.
What?
So the first branch of the tree still counts as being in the tree.
Oh, yeah.
It is going to, as you hold it out, how far? Yeah. And you're still on that, Renji. Okay. I need Renji, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. as you hold out the pendant, Gesh, you watch as a small dark sphere appears before the diamond that comes out and then seems to shrink and then pulses forward as insect plague is released towards the giant
Nice.
creature.
16, by the way.
Sorry. I didn't know.
16.
It's fine.
Just a couple of bugs. No
It's just a-
worries, mate.
Just a couple of
Just-
bays.
Just a little plague. We've seen that
Just
doesn't
a-
matter.
Just a couple
16
of little
would succeed.
tuckers there.
16 would succeed.
Cool.
And this thing does not have a con saving throw bonus. That's insane. Well, because it's con, it's fucking insane. All right. So, a sphere. Okay. Plus.
Would
There
Kira
are-
also need to roll anything? Because she's like at the foot of this motherfucker.
But it's also actually, yeah, because it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
I
So,
thought
yes, I keep thinking circumference, not radius.
So I thought
Uh,
Mimi was also by it as well because I thought she went and like ran towards it, but I could be wrong.
No, she
Mimi helped
continued
you.
back. She's further back.
No,
okay.
maybe continue back.
And actually, I need to move Renji up back where he should be, which is right up on this thing.
Uh,
So-
Yeah.
it's a 19.
19 succeeds.
Yes. Cool. I would hope
Um,
it does, since 16 did.
The Colossus failed, but will use its last remaining legendary resistance because it is damaged to succeed and take only half of the 31 points of piercing damage.
From the
So-
bugaboo.
From bugs?
16. Insect Plague is a high level spell.
It's like level 5.
Yeah.
Starts at level 5.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yup.
Nobody ask any questions.
They got stingers and they hurt. You ever been stung by a wasp?
and
Those
It's a
creatures from
concentration,
hell?
so that swarm remains there.
It's no worries. Guess just farted.
You want me to switch to headphones? Good night. You want me to switch
Why do
to
you think he
headphones?
walked so far away when he said he had to shit, my guy?
Also, Gesh, when it comes to, asking questions, I'm sorry, you just saw a motherfucker have a mask appear out of nowhere, suddenly went ape shit. Suddenly the sword grew.
Oh, but Gesh hasn't noticed any of that
Gosh,
yet.
didn't notice any of that.
Gesh should know.
Kira's the only one who's actually seen all of that, buddy boy.
This is true. So I think the idea of don't ask questions, that's out the window.
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything at this moment? Yes, you're clinging to the tree and you watch as this plague of locusts just sprouts and starts attacking the creature.
The bug. The bug-a-boy.
Kindle did move her movement south, so that is 90 feet away from where the battle's happening.
Who's 90 feet? Oh, Kindle is?
Kindle.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm just hanging on for dear fucking life.
Kira's just at the foot of this fucking thing. Pissed that her shock didn't work.
Okay.
Let's just hope to Christ this fucking unibeam is fucking down.
Yeah.
That it was a one-time use.
Yeah.
Does not regain its incinerating
Yes.
beam.
Thank fuck.
I just imagine Renji like seeing it go. There's that moment, even in rage, just goes, "Oh fuck."
Fuck me.
It is going to take two hands above its head and smash down on the ground in front of it and see if it hits. Which would be a dex save or strength save for Renji to hold on. Because it's swinging its whole body.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit you, Kira?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Nah,
Roll
she.
the
Thank
two.
you for asking.
Uh-huh.
Save 23.
23, yeah, you're able to hold on as it comes and smashes down on Kira, sending rocks and dirt and earth flying as Kira takes
And I'm
a
not
good
in rage anymore, so
shot. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
you take all of this.
Yep. You know, and
Mhm.
after I was already like, nah, Kira's just hanging out, I was kind of like, she probably
Wait,
should have, but I had already made that decision to not, so.
Hold on.
22
get-
points of bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed 20 feet away.
Is it too late to give one of my inspirations?
To make it reroll?
Mm-hmm.
To make the creature reroll?
I know, to make Kira reroll.
Kira didn't roll.
It's not a save.
It's not a save, buddy.
Oh, no.
It was a
yeah,
save for
no,
you.
the save was me. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, you
You
can
said-
make the creature reroll if you want, but
Actually, you know what? Shall I?
I mean, you can, but it rolled a
18
two.
to hit.
It rolled a
18
two and-
to
It
hit.
rolled a two and
Yeah,
hit.
you know what? Never mind.
I mean, you could try to get me to roll a natural one, but
Even
she has
Ling.
been getting a lot of twos, so it might work in our favor. You said 22 DM?
22 points of damage, yes.
Okay. That definitely knocked the wind out of Kira. Shit. Ooh,
I rolled
Cool.
pretty low.
yeah. And you said how many feet backwards?
20.
20.
20. It doesn't matter what direction.
Straight back.
Oh, straight back into the fucking tree, then I guess.
You're basically underneath the tree.
Yep.
Okay.
You're looking at the giant like poof of leaves at the top, but you're right underneath the tree.
Yeah, on me back.
And it's
Looking at the
going
tree.
to try to smash at the one at its chest. Does a 29 hit you?
Reroll. Fuck it.
You're gonna make me reroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance.
Ah,
Well, that was a 16 plus 18, so
on disadvantage?
yeah. Well, disadvantage
Wow.
and then having me reroll. I rolled a 19, an 11, and a 16.
Well, wouldn't it take the 11 then?
And when
Well,
you
oh, it did,
reroll,
yeah.
it becomes the 16.
Yeah.
But
You're
either
right,
way,
yeah, yeah.
it's 16 plus 18, which is 29. It went up, not down.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. That hits.
So would that reroll be like it's punching him, and then in the anime moment where he's like, "Huh," and then he gets that again
Kind
for a
of.
little bit of a harder punch? Ow, that hurt.
It's that moment of like bracing against it, then it's like, hey, I did it, and the fist comes back. Just, oh no.
You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage,
reduced to 12.
reduced to 12.
That's why I'm not there right now.
But the creature has punched itself.
Warforged
To make
Colossus
this
has hurt
happen.
itself in the confusion.
Motherfucker pulled a robot from the Incredibles. Just shink, shink, shink. Now you just need to get it to pop your back, Renji. It'll be a creation of the moment.
Oh, I would love that treatment right now. Fuck
For
me.
real. Anyway, it punched
So-
itself.
Yep.
Does
So
it
it's
also take the
taken more
12?
damage. You can see there's a little bit more concave in its own chest as Renji is clinging to life and the creature.
So am I.
That's
I
what I
am.
said. Renji is.
I'm at 1 HP, guys.
That makes this next round very bad.
Yay!
Because I think Kindle's gonna have to roll a perception check to see if they see you on the Warforged.
They're now
Else she-
90 feet
90
away
feet.
from combat. Mhm.
So,
Is it our turn?
It is now your turns. Yes,
Oh
all of
god.
you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be bold and make the first move this time.
go for it.
So after getting fucking knocked back under a tree, it kind of does one of those like, okay, all right, cool, and sits up. She's gonna see the fucking hits that Renji just took and see him like.
Looking rough.
You see, Kira has seen some shit, right? She's seen people die. She's killed people. It's not an issue. However, she has newfound respect for Renji because he kicked her ass and then apologized afterwards, and nobody's ever done that before. So now she's like, I can't let this dude fucking die. He was nice to me. The fuck? It's kind of where she's at this with the group. Anyway, so but she's gonna go into panic, like, I gotta get him out of there. We gotta get this shit fixed. And thinking this out here. Does this thing have ears? Would it hear? Does it hear things?
Make an intelligence check. Actually, make a history check because of your experience with with Eberron in general.
Well, I rolled a 13 plus 1 is only 14 in history.
Most Warforged do have the ability to hear. You're not sure if this one would be able to respond, but it would have to at least receive commands when it was in battle, so it's safe to assume that it can at least understand.
In that case, having that knowledge, not knowing if it's going to work, but going out on a limb, she is going to use thaumaturgy to you can boom your voice up to 3 times as loud for a minute. And just so super loud, just yelling at it. Every kind of command she can think of, like halt, stop, shut down, at ease, like everything that can come to mind, everything that's been programmed into her, all of them are coming to mind, and like being as loud as she can at this thing. And she's kind of like doing that, this hurts, but I'm jogging anyway, kind of towards it, like trying to just get up and in there. She's gonna move forward like 10 feet probably, ish. So she's a little bit closer to it, but not close enough to get fucking kicked or anything again. She's over that, but like just yelling, just any kind of stop, please, kind of halts that she can think of or that have been said to her.
I'm gonna guess that we can hear it back.
Yeah, you guys
Probably.
can all hear just being yelled, hold, stop, at ease,
At ease,
freeze,
freeze, please, shut down.
kitty, warm kitty, stop.
I'll buy you a bear after this, please. Just ceasefire, ceasefire. That's probably what she'll end on. Is she'll all the other ones panic and then kind of like ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Like that's the one. Like she thought, like, oh, that one, maybe that would work. And that's
Roll the persuasion check with disadvantage because you are just scrambling.
damn. Ooh.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 9 both times, so that works. So a 9 plus a 1 is a 10.
You watch as it just kind of tilts its head ever so slightly.
So like just a straight up
Basically, you hear the creaking of metal as its head slowly like turns.
that popped my neck.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, that's never mind.
I will
That's a
say
net worth.
I's gonna continue running forward, but also like look up at Jinx and then just kind of go,
Jinx just winks at them and is like, "It'll be okay. It's got to be okay." And then
4-0. And then put the hand back out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
wait, what did they do? Sorry.
They looked at you and then they
Huh?
went. And then put their hand out to you.
Oh, okay. I will grab it as I whisper healing word to myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level because I am hurting.
Okay.
So first of all,
And they actually
Mimi-
kind of more like lifted the rifle that they have in their hand up towards you to grab that.
I so grab it.
Here we go. So first of all, Mimi's going to get up to where Renji is within 30 feet. And
And if you weren't looking, it was a 2, a 4, and a 0, Jinx, that they showed you.
and cast healing word at 3rd level.
You just hear Reggie! The most dramatic.
Just Reggie, are you okay? Actually, here's the thing though. Reggie wouldn't say anything, just look at me with just going, "Mm-mm. Nope. Oh, fuck off, really?
At this point, Renji, you're actually pretty focused still on just annihilating this thing
As
with that wisdom save from earlier.
that is 8 points of healing. I will not say no to that. However,
Is that
This
including
is
your
when
modifier?
Laura Bailey storms angrily away from the table, screaming, "I'm pregnant!"
That's Mimi. Renji. No.
Yeah. What is
Healing
Renji
word is a
doing?
bonus action, if I'm not mistaken.
Healing word is
Yes.
a bonus action. One more time. Bane from Mimi. Go. Anything to get like some saving throws down, maybe. Charisma saving throw from the Colossus, please.
Charisma,
Yep.
keep putting down the d20. No! You are fucking lucky.
Yes.
Was that a natural one?
Just checking to see if it's a 1 or a 7.
It is, in fact, a natural 1.
Oh, get
You're
fucked.
fucking lucky. What's happening?
Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll or saving throw. So every attack roll and saving throw they make, subtract a d4.
Cool.
Every little bit helps at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
And
this was Bane?
Bane.
Yeah.
Such an
Natural.
underutilized spell.
Yeah.
Natural 1 and a Bane. Very nice.
Renji, however, does anyone remember seeing the animated Beowulf movie with Ray Winston voicing Beowulf?
No.
So basically, Renji, chain wrapped around the arm, Odachi in the other, is going to swing and push off and use that momentum again to drive the Odachi in. and is going to do that twice.
Okay.
Are they still at advantage due to blindness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggie, I take it you're going to stay on the automaton or the Warforged?
Motherfucker is determined. Yeah, he's staying on.
This is also Renji fighting with an internal grapple at the moment, and would have to escape again. Would have to roll another Wisdom save.
22.
22 just misses.
Motherfucker.
23 AC, damn.
Damn. All right. Last one. On the Adachi, that's a. Fuck me. Can I get any better? Natural 20. Motherfucker.
All right, give it to me.
Right. That is 19 points of slashing damage. No, 21 points of slashing damage.
21 points of slashing
Yeah.
damage. Okay.
Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Absolutely.
Keeps the Odachi in there and just like with the flat of the elbow, and because his attacks count as
That's cool.
magical, just wham, wham, like almost hitting the pommel of the Odachi to drive it fucking deeper.
Okay.
First hit. That's a 19 on the die, plus 8,
Misses.
27.
Oh, 27 hits.
Yeah, 19 on the die,
On the die.
27.
I missed that phrase. Sorry.
You're good. So I just have to. What's the fucking damage for that again? Okay. Second hit of the flurry of blows. That fell on the fucking floor.
Quick point of clarification. Did I run 60 feet or just 30?
I think
If
we're both dashing.
if Jinx only did a healing word on themselves, then they're still going 60 feet. So they are 320 feet away.
They're not
They also
380
kind of roll
feet?
their eyes at Jinx not realizing. Huh?
They're not 380 feet?
They were 380 feet on the last round.
I thought they were 440 feet on the last round. Did I miss a round? There's
I
been
remember them
2
being at
rounds since
440
the
before,
dimension door, correct?
which was 500 feet away.
Right.
2
Then
rounds.
they moved 60.
They've dashed each time. There have already been 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
This is the second round.
No, this is third.
No, this
Third
is the
round.
third
Is it?
round.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I missed a round completely then.
I mean, you
We're
ran
380.
towards. You're just running towards us.
Yeah, the last round, I asked if you wanted to do combat, and you just kind of said no. It would keep running.
Yeah, I know.
That was round 3.
That was the end of round 3? Wow.
So we would.
Then I skipped round 2 because I don't have it written down.
Will we ban?
Sure.
And then
Well-
few rounds have been running. So like we've moved 120 feet, I think.
Right, which is 2 dashes. That's what I had down.
And this
So
is
they,
this is
I
the
thought
fourth
they were.
round?
I thought this round now was them moving the 3rd time.
No, this should be the second. Well, okay, maybe.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It can be 4.
Well, I bonus action bamfed my wings last turn and dashed
Mm-hmm.
after bamfing to the place. And then this last turn I did healing word and dashed. And took grabbed whatever.
Okay, then yeah, you're right. Then it is. Then they are at 440. I thought they were further
Well,
along.
It's 380 now,
Yeah.
not 320 like you had earlier. Gotcha. Okay, we're all good.
I thought
I didn't lose track.
No, I'm losing my mind. I thought I said 380. I'm
What?
crazy.
You're
It's okay.
running a D&D campaign?
It's all good.
There's 5,000 things happening all at the same time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. But at the same time, I do like this combat a little bit better. Maybe that's just me.
It is
No,
nice. I
I'm-
like it.
Yeah.
I am enjoying it a
Gesh,
little
are
bit
you
more.
doing anything?
Who?
Gesh.
Kindle has
shoes.
something to do.
Did I tell you damage for the flurry of blows?
Mm-mm.
No.
You
Okay,
you didn't
so-
tell us what to hit on the second one, I don't believe.
Yeah, sorry. The hit on the second one was 23.
23 just hits.
That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage
Total.
total.
The thing is breaking.
Good.
That's it.
Gash, would you like to go before Kindle? Unless you're getting up close. Then I don't recommend it.
Gash is gonna stay in the tree, but he's gonna try to is the cloud of because I thought you said like it was concentrated, so like as long as
Yep,
he
it's
was
still there. So the or if the creature ends its turn there, so the creature does, so it still needs, we're still gonna roll that damage again. If you want, you can roll it. It is 6d10.
Nice.
I'm not very good at rolling right now, so we can try. I don't feel like it's gonna go well.
I think you got this. I believe in you.
That makes one of us.
While that is happening, may Kindle make a perception check to, one, see exactly where Renji is, and two, see if they can plot an explosion point to only singe the Warforged and not Renji.
I'm sorry. Quick thing. You said 6d10, right?
6d10, yeah. And they're gonna have to redo their con save.
Hey, I'm gonna dip. I'm getting an ocular
Yeah.
migraine.
Go.
Feel free to. Whoever wants to finish this out as Kira is totally down to. Feel free. Have fun. Don't die. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Renji, make a con save for me, please.
Muted?
You are muted.
Muted.
Renji.
I pulled Kira's sheet up, by the way.
Okay.
Con save. 17 on the die. 19.
Yeah, they both succeed.
So neither
They
take the insect plague
They
damage?
take half the damage.
Ah,
Gesh, are you rolling it or do you want me to?
I already did roll it.
Okay, what's up? Or what is it?
29.
29 halved to
15?
15. Actually, Renji, real quick, I need you to roll another wisdom save.
Oh, bitch doesn't want me to die. 19 total.
There we go. All right. I need you to roll one more attack roll as you fall.
Oh, boy.
Is this still an advantage, or is this just a straight roll?
Fill it in.
I'm so glad that was advantage. That was a that one.
Stop.
Swing, miss. Come on, be nice to me. That is a 25.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is 15 points of slashing damage. 17, sorry.
This thing is so close. As the rage starts to fade from your as you get that last pelting by the insect plague, you jab your sword into the chest of this thing and dig it further in before you lose your grip on your Odachi and fall unconscious. You are unconscious. You are falling. You hit the ground. That's automatic death save or death fail. That's one death save but failed, is how I'm trying to word this.
Yep. I imagine the guest just like, why is he falling? Oh god, he's falling.
This thing is barking. It is grinding. It is struggling. Is anyone else doing anything? And I do need someone else to puppet Kira as well.
Yeah.
Can Kindle make that perception check to see where Renji is and pinpoint a thing to only get the thing? +1, 11.
Kendall would not have noticed where Renji is, or that Renji has fallen.
Aiming for the same spot. 4th level fireball. So above, hitting just the torso.
Mm-hmm.
Can Kira... so I wouldn't hit Kira anyway. Kira's going to make a longsword attack.
Dex save 14 minus a d4.
Ooh!
For the big thing.
They succeed.
That is a 24 to hit for Kira.
24 hits.
Take.
Kira would have to run right up on this thing and also have to make the dex save.
Okay, yep.
Because even if you're just trying, I mean, it's gargantuan, yes, but it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
It's gonna hit lower.
I got a 38 total, so that would be 19, 18 points of damage.
Dex save 17 for Kira, by the way.
Dex save is 19. You said
what? 17.
17. Okay. With an 18 damage.
It wouldn't hit him if he was on the ground. It's only hitting the top of the dude.
Right, it's gargantuan.
Just with the edge of it. She's exploding it above the person, so the edge of it hits just the torso. It doesn't reach the ground.
Okay. Then yes, you're right. Okay. It's still
That's what I tried to do last time too.
Right, it's still a huge radius. That's why it still hit Renji before.
Right. Well, and Renji went up onto his torso.
Yeah, no, like when Renji's on the torso,
literally sucked himself into the fireball.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. This time he did. No.
Now they're both on the ground. All right. So you hit above it.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Fuck yes, Kendall. Fuck yes.
Oh god, I don't know how to do this for Kindle.
All right, I'm gonna, because of the fact that Kindle's not here and the setup right now.
Giant fucking boom.
You see that piercing red beam head up above it and pound into the top and back of this thing. I still need Kira to make a dexterity saving throw. Because it has to fall somewhere.
That is an 18.
Fuck.
Okay.
We can't kill Kira. She just left.
Kira is able to duck out of the way. There's somebody else who can't.
And because Gesh is there, well, in the tree area, is Gesh able to dash over to him?
This would be something as a reaction.
Okay.
I don't know if you can dash over. What are
Like
your
gold?
spell
I haven't-
options?
I have uncanny dodge, but that's only when an attack is being done on me. Otherwise, I can just run.
Just for the hell of it, just make me a dex saving throw.
Oh, yay!
I'm so sorry, Reggie, if you die.
Hey, it's been fun.
I feel especially bad killing you with someone else's character.
Well, actually, no.
Does anybody have any inspiration? Is any inspiration?
Well,
or
I
anything to
have
give Gesh?
inspiration.
Oh,
and I
you can
haven't
use
used
it. You can use it if you'd like.
I'll use it. See, this is why I needed that earlier. Please, please, please. Nope. So much worse.
Can it be double inspiration?
Huh?
Can they have double inspirations?
Yeah, you can use. You
Take-
can keep
take
using
mine.
inspiration.
This isn't going well. Just gonna roll a d20 and then add 6 to it. I'm hoping that works better.
Combat music continuing doesn't help.
Why do I keep rolling ones?
Do you want to use physical
No.
dice?
Okay.
Do you want to use
Yes,
physical dice? Because
please.
your digital dice are just crapping out right now,
they're
which is
Yeah.
sometimes
fucking us
a
over.
problem that happens.
17 plus 6.
Ooh. I will let. Yeah. Let's put the
rough.
visual
I'm
dice
sorry.
on pause for a bit.
Yeah. no-
17 plus 6. You jump out of that tree and bolt towards it. All anyone can see at this moment is Kira managing to trying to duck out of the way as a giant colossal creature starts to hit the ground on its knees and then fall forward as Gesh dives into the dust cloud as it falls to the ground, and you cannot see Renji, Kira, or Gesh. Any of you. After a moment, the dust begins to settle. And as it settles, you can see the Colossus on the ground. Kira panting off to the side, ducking and pulling, and you see Gesh has managed to just barely pull Renji out of the way as the arm had fallen right where Renji would have been, unconscious on the ground. Still with one failed death saving throw, but not completely dead.
Anybody up there have a potion? Where's Mimi within range?
Renji,
I'm coming as fast as I can, but I'm at least 7 rounds away, 6 rounds
Yeah,
away.
we're a ways
Uh,
away.
Renji, just roll me one more death saving throw. As this happened.
Okay. 11.
That's one success. Mimi, does Mimi have any more healing word?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'm sure that is exactly what she would do.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Bitch, you are not dying without me.
Okay, so
No, oh, I was wrong dice. My bad.
impulse. Perception.
It's 1d4. Okay. That is 6 points of healing.
Okay. You get 6 points of healing. And as you come to Renji,
Oh. That 15 points of healing. Who's that towards?
That's-
Jinx?
It's just for my character.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're still far away. They're not up to you guys yet.
Yeah,
They're on their way.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
coming.
You're good.
Renji, as you come to, there's a couple things that you notice. You see the Colossus down around you. You see Gesh next to you. Still has their hand kind of like on your arm or having just pulled you over. And there is a gnawing pit in your stomach of a consistent anger that you've not felt to this extreme before. You all have your moment, real quick. Go ahead.
Ling would like to make a perception check at disadvantage to see if they've noticed the falling automaton dead. It's a Warforged, not an automaton.
It is a
And
Warforged.
And an impulse check to see if they would continue running or stop and think.
Okay, go for it.
9. Okay. 16 on perception. And yeah. Do they
Perception? You would have heard the silence of a battle completed.
On a side note, I get 17 HP.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop for a round and kind of think about what's happening, what has happened, and what their next move should be. So this particular round, they are frozen.
Okay. Gesh.
Gesh,
The insect buzzing has stopped. You find yourself, that actually is gone.
It's gone now.
It's gone. As you've fallen unconscious, it has dissipated.
Okay.
You have run into danger and pulled Roger
I thought it was
from
Richard.
certain death.
Well,
What's going on through your head?
so how I picture this in my head, obviously this is probably not how it looks, but what I'm picturing in my head is that as the dust settles, like you see like Roger on the ground, and like Gesh is just like kind of covering him and like inches away from the metal dead guy.
Mhm.
And he just kind of looks at it. He just looks down at Roger. He just looks back at it. And he just kind of rolls over and just is like exhausted. Because he's just like, just. And he kind of just like rolls over and he still has the necklace in his hand. And it's just like, he's tired. He's un momento, needs a moment. And also he's a little mad.
Right.
If we get right down to it, he is a little mad just because the situation, he thought everybody was running. And then they all had to come in his mind. Obviously, this is not what happened. In his mind, well, Renji stay behind? Why the hell did Renji stay behind? He put everybody in danger, including myself, because we had to go back for Renji. Well, Renji, why the fuck didn't you follow us? Well, I almost died. Well,
Roger, how dare you?
I almost lost my damn life protecting your sorry ass.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is this above table or is this Gesh?
It's inner monologue of Gesh. He's not gonna say this out loud, but he is gonna, for future, he is gonna be a little like, hey, that's Roger. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Roger. Yeah, that's Roger. That's Richard Dickhead.
Lang,
In the
if you
future, that's
suddenly
gonna
stopped, I would have turned from the halt and started heading in your direction.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything? Jinx, are you continuing forward or where are you going? I'm sure Kindle would start heading back over towards where.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Mimi is definitely like frantically going towards Renji, just being like, "What?" Having the look of, "What the fuck was that?"
Jinx is just flying towards the fray and is gonna just drop off. Like, okay, here's Lang. And then continue towards the Warforged thing.
Okay.
Okay. So we're out of like the 6-second rounds, right?
Yeah, you guys
Or-
are no longer in
okay.
combat.
Because the next thing I was going to do before Jinx dropped off I was going to send a message to I, since they, after that next round, would have been in range, and say, we should leave. Now. Together. Turn around. Run.
I does not respond to the message, but after it is dropped off, just gives you a hug.
Full embrace. We should go. We need to get out of here. I can't lose the only family I fucking have now. We have to go.
When Jinx is out of earshot, just quietly takes your hand and just goes, come on, let's check on your friends. It starts pulling you back towards the group.
I'll go. In his head, still constantly, we should be leaving. We can't fight something like that. Not again. We got lucky. Is would Renji and Gesh still be on the ground? Probably 30 seconds later. However long that would have taken.
Renji has done nothing but stare at this unmoving corpse of a Warforged. Has not moved a single inch.
Just on the ground, just laying there. Like, that's an arm.
No, Renji has stood up and is just looking at
Okay.
this thing.
Okay.
You are busy.
Jinx is
And every muscle in your body hurts. Worse than any training you've ever done. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Okay. Jinx Jinx is gonna immediately fly. Like you see Jinx with like wings and is like bursting out of the woods, flying towards you in a panic, and is gonna go to whoever looks the worst, which I
Renji.
think is Renji.
It's 100%
Yeah.
Reggie.
And without even like, and I apologize for this, but you just get swooped up in a hug that like picks you up a little bit and like pushes you back as I cast Healing Hands. It's a ASMR ability.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 10 HP back. And then I'm gonna probably throw another Cure Wounds on it after that at 3rd level. And I'm just gonna be like, is everyone okay? Did we all survive?
No, I'm not fucking okay. We almost all died.
But no one is dead?
Gosh, where the fuck did these things come from?
Gesh is gonna go get up finally and just like not say anything to anybody, but he's just gonna like go to where the he's gonna loot the thing, basically. He's not minding whatever conversation is happening. He is just takes a deep breath, sits up, goes back to usual course of thing getting.
Are you going to respond to the question at all? Because you would know the answer.
What was the answer? What was the question? I'm sorry.
The question is, where do these things come from?
Gesh is gonna remain silent, but because he is familiar with Warforged because of where he is from, would he be able to do like a history check to like kind of understand where they're from, but just still not say anything?
This you don't have to roll anything just because these things are so historically important. They were created in what was once known as Sire, the land that was basically destroyed and is what is now known as the Mournland. There's actually significantly less of them, and those that have survived are fully damaged. Are very, very damaged. Because not many survived what was called the Day of Mourning, which is what ended the war 2 years ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
This one was more damaged than this one was pretty bad off.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's just gonna start rummaging through it, and whatever he can salvage from it, he's gonna take. But he's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Link's gonna walk up and stop them.
I'm gonna
Turn
stop
them
it.
around and basically get up in their face. Say, where the fuck did these things come from? Why did they show up around you? Here, now.
Around me?
Mm-hmm. Link is
Oh.
pissed.
And he kind of just like steps to the side and just starts talking, but like doesn't really like you standing there isn't phasing him because like dude was just like he's irritated, but it's mostly at Renji. He understands that
Yeah.
you were worried about your person and you're afraid. Like he gets it, even though he's like shallow as fuck. I don't understand. I don't get it, but whatever. So he's just like, they're Warforged, or they're Warforged. They're from the wall. Some of them didn't shut down. Some of them are roamers. Some of them, as you can see, are fairly damaged. The war ended 2 years ago. They have been roaming ever since. And as he's telling you this, he's forging. Or not forging. He's just going through it.
Why did it attack us? Is it because we attacked the other group?
I mean, the other group is what I was referring to in the question.
I did not know that.
Well, in the context, I'm sure that Gesh
It-
didn't either. So Gesh is sitting there
Oh
going,
yeah, no. It's like
does
yeah.
Ling clarify that after hearing that question?
Ling was about to.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
But no,
Answer.
Brian brought up the question. It's fine. If Brian interrupts, then Brian interrupts. Or Jinx interrupts. Sorry.
Jinx has stopped hugging Renji because like Renji is physically alive and like he felt the breathing, and so he's like, all right, this guy's good. I'm gonna check on the other people.
Ling responds, no, the fucks that this thing followed. They were after you.
Gesh just kind of like picks up something, looks over at you, tosses it, and is just like, and what makes you think they're after me?
You're the one who wandered off and they showed the fuck up around you.
Out of all the people in the party, you think that me, I had something to do with this whole thing?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Well, tough shit, I didn't. And you can accept that answer, or you can't. But there are plenty of other people here, and he's eyeing Renji, who could just be at fault for it as I could.
I'm currently like fluffing, like just checking on Mimi's fluff to make sure it's okay. Like, are your antennae okay? Are you in one piece, dear?
This is not Chonga. This is the vampire.
Damn it! I know what campaign I'm in.
Do you?
No.
Okay, Gwen, whatever you say.
I'm checking the
If all of a sudden a little hedgehog showed up and was like, hello, Diz.
Oh wait, and this is the vampire. Yep. Yeah, I'm the hair, not the antenna, of course.
Okay. Sorry, that was an amazing moment.
Oh, that was just fucking adorable.
I think at that response, Ling is going to turn around and just scream at the top of his lungs and start walking away.
I don't think the others that were here before are too far away. You might want to stay close.
Not listening, they're in their head right now. They're just walking away from the group, not like off.
Oh yeah,
they're not walking off, they're just walking away.
Jinx just mentions that because we let like what 2 or 3 get away.
3.
Yeah, 3 got away.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over and actually look at the bodies of the ones that we murdered.
They're pretty smushed. They got a little trampled.
Okay.
Gesh, did you roll an investigation check for me?
Not in a momentum. I need to roll that again because it landed sideways. Yeah. 14 mental. 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just real quick, Jinx, you notice the bodies are pretty squished. It looks like what you see is like old soldiers' armor on some, even the Warforged that have fallen and are pretty like blown up and then trampled. It looks like you can see some sort of crest on them. They look like they're probably like a perception check, real quick.
Perception or investigation?
For this, I almost even want to say insight.
Okay.
Yeah, make it insight.
No.
Insight the dead bodies.
9.
Ling
These
is
bodies
specific.
look dead.
You said what?
These bodies look dead.
Okay, so you rolled really badly. Cool.
Ling is going to specifically walk towards on the map the southwesternmost full tree, and just kind of slump against the trunk. I don't know why I couldn't remember that word. On the opposite side of the party, so they're facing away, and just kind of slump down and go back into their small state and cry.
Okay. I will end up just following just to make sure you're okay. Not come too close, but kind of keep a distance because they're still pretty awkward. But
Yeah.
In the meantime,
If I see him, I would have just reached out a hand to hold while still looking down at the ground.
in the meantime, Gesh, as you are searching through the remains of the Colossus, you actually discover what looks to be a latch on part of its chassis. It's huge. And in flicking that latch, you discover that it swings open. There are chambers inside. Easily explored. And that's where we'll pick it up next time. That's where we'll pick it up next time.
Fuck. All right.
We're in secret.
This went real long, and I
It did.
apologize for that. But
I mean, that was a big battle
Yeah.
big battle.
and some story stuff happening.
I'm going to stop the recording here, but for those of you who are watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, boy.
What?